Okay, here we are. Sorry about
Boop-a-doop.
the break, but one, I can blame Naomi for that.
Boop-a-doop, boop, boop.
And two, Dave had to talk to me for a bit on the break, so I was a little bit late. What are you doing?
No.
I swear to, you know what?
Ah!
So.
What the fuck is that noise?
Were you just like getting new guns and stuff?
I was looking at my guns to see if
I didn't have a chance to eat my
anything to
snacky
trade.
bar Dave monopolized all the time.
I thought the bathroom monopolized all the time.
Well, I was only in there for like.
Don't chew with
A
your
minute.
mouth open.
Dave, you fucking fat!
Don't worry about it.
Stop! No!
You're just making me jealous. I want a snack bar.
They're good.
God damn it.
They are good.
This one's
I
got
some
cranberries
toast
in
in
it
the
and shit.
toaster right now.
That's a
So
shame.
this
I
might be
got
a good
couple
time
things
for me to
come on.
shill. Hey, chat! Did you know that I have a
boy.
throne wish list where you can send me
Hey,
snacks?
Dev, which one do you think's better?
Throne is the new big thing now, eh?
Dev.
I don't
It's
fucking
actually
know.
kind of a great
Well,
service.
look.
It's kind of a great service.
It's a great
Slag is
service.
usually pretty good. Slag's always a good thing to keep on.
I hope whoever made it is making good money off it, because it's something I'm shocked no one thought of to make before.
Ah, fuck.
I also have a
I don't
throne.
remember
All that is on it is
Wrong,
workout gear for my girlfriend so she can become even more buff. And a PS4 game, which I want to play at some point.
You're a content creator, Shogun. That's why.
What?
Yeah,
He's
it's
like,
part of
I
being a
don't
content
give me
creator.
anything.
People like giving you stuff. I actually really appreciate it though, because honestly, being a content creator has improved my quality of life and mental health. I might be the only person who's gotten better mental health out of it, but goddamn.
Nope, that's just profile. Sorry. That's just how I get the throne. Where the fuck's my ad?
Well, you know what? I've got a throne, and I'm sitting on it.
This isn't
Oh, yeah?
a throne.
This is my throne.
It's not a throne.
Oh, dude, I'm only 25. I'm only 25 points away from finishing one of my challenges that I've been working towards. I need to get the
Here it is.
the right. I'm killing enemies with MIRV grenades.
Okay, sorry, no. He has my throne. And it also has a beautiful
I feel like this one's
metallic
better.
picture of Tifa that I could put on my wall of her doing pull-ups.
I'm
Like,
level
90%
24,
of
I
my...
don't fucking know.
You leveled up on the
Unironically,
break.
I'm a
about
level.
80% of my
Spend your
throne
point.
is adding to the muscle girl appreciator aesthetic
Let's
of
not
my
look at
channel.
anything else.
You're level 27.
Gib.
In fairness, Sean, that's because all of that got added to him in the prequel.
You sell it all.
My
No, it's
my
level
throne
24,
is
I
all
choose that one
fucking.
In case I find a really good sniper, but I want to keep a
axe.
slag weapon.
It's all snacks and
Sell it all.
streaming equipment that's expensive.
I need to add a stream deck onto there, but I don't know which ones are good. I'm not gonna lie, Shogoth. Yeah, Spooky says that being a streamer has added to his like self-esteem. It has actually made my self-esteem so much worse. I'm not gonna lie.
That's an EXP thing.
No, I know.
I don't know.
It's
I think I have just a
Resistance
different
thing.
view on this, man.
Yeah,
Because
it
I
was
got
pretty
like
high
the other day.
resistance. Do you
Yeah.
think?
The other day I was playing Star Wars. I had 6 viewers and I was fucking happy because 6 people wanted to hang out with me. It's nice and easy.
Yeah, see,
I don't understand people who are like, "Oh no, I didn't get 5 bajillion fawning sycophants. I'm not happy."
yeah, see, I've had like over 500 on this stream before. Right now we have like 30. When we do Elden Ring, we have like 60. Sometimes I can like put out a video on SFO. We'll get like 100. You know, I've had like PBG come in and he brings in a couple hundred people. I've been all over the place. And I'm just like, yeah, I stream because I enjoy it. The numbers are nice, but I don't really care. I'd keep doing it even with 0 viewers. In fact, we did. That was a big thing. When Dave and I streamed Sonic Heroes in 2016, we had 0 viewers, and he was raging that no one was watching. And I was like, this is making it better, Dave, listening to you rage. Yeah, for me, I don't care about the numbers at all. I'm just like, you know what? I'm happy to actually just do the thing.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, Shogoth. It's not really that I'm getting bad numbers. It's that I can see numbers going down, and that means people came to my stream, and then I did badly and made them not want to watch me. And that
Not
that makes me
necessarily.
feel like
You know, sometimes people just, they don't mesh with you. Or sometimes what it is, they don't like the topic. Or sometimes they just gotta go, you know, real life calls.
And sometimes you just have to
So-
accept that maybe you're an asshole, and that's just how life is.
not
Are we
wrong.
ready to go talk to Claptrap?
Yes.
No, I'm never ready to go talk to Claptrap.
Yeah,
about
no
Oh, this
point
is
do
the
I ever
angel
wanna
mission. You're
talk
finally gonna go see her.
Yeah.
Put your point in.
I mean, is she an angel though, or is she a cunt?
I mean, Sean, when I played this game, I heavily got the I always got the Joker from the Killing Joke impression, in that he was just making that up to fuck
He's like
with
right
you.
in the middle of your UI too. Okay. Naomi's trying to figure out how to do things.
Fuck you, Dev, you piece of shit. You fucking fuck.
Well,
This one?
Yeah.
action
yeah, I
skill
mean,
cooldown. That's right. No, down.
Yes,
Also,
I
it's
know.
like being a
Whatever,
content creator
fuck.
would be one of the only ways I'd be fucking happy with my job.
The way
So,
that you put
man,
points into a skill tree is fucking infuriating. You know that? I'll just put one everywhere.
But I want all the skills, Dev.
Jesus.
I want them all.
Oh my goodness. What the hell is that?
All right. Okay.
Death Trap's like swole as fuck, by the way. He's
Yeah.
gigantic.
Sometimes I
when
just
I
like
play
the
the
game and I
game,
I'll
quietly
be back
watch
in
stream.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
Okay,
I'll
you
be
know
back in
the
30
only thing that actually pisses me off when people stop watching is when they announce it, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, fuck you. Like-
To a degree, I feel like I'm glad from that, because I get feedback from that at least. Like, I
I'm
know
leaving
that.
the stream because y'all suck.
It's like, all right, bye.
One of my favorite replies to that is, thanks, but this isn't an airport terminal. You don't need to announce your departures.
That's a good meme. I like that one.
Sassy and
That's pretty good. That's
polite,
pretty
I
good.
love it.
Like I think it's exceptionally
appreciate-
rude when people are like, somebody else is streaming, I'm gonna go watch them. Here's the link to this. Like, fuck off, get out of here. Fuck you.
Yeah, I appreciate it when someone's like, this just isn't my thing, I'll see you for another stream. I always like that, because at least
Yeah.
then they're telling me what's up.
Yeah. That's okay.
Ready, minion? I've started my attack. I'm gonna tag every inch of this mountain if it's the last thing
Claptrap
I
was
do.
here. All right,
Let's go.
Claptrap. Thanks.
We're gonna make Jack regret ever setting up shop on
Let's
this
see what he
place.
does, and then I'll
Take
continue the
10 minutes to
conversation.
watch this graffiti off. Minutes, I
Oh,
say.
jeez, Shogoff. That is... Wow.
Hey, you coming or not? Oh,
No.
right.
Just killed him.
You're not a Hyperion robot. I forget that sometimes.
Well, Claptrap. Oh shit.
That
There are
that was an
buzzers.
Oh god,
Amazing.
it sounds like
was an
like
amazing
you have the
ragdoll.
same kind of
Nice.
approach to school that I do. I do that same thing. Although for me, it's just because I want to get it out of the way so I can go do other things.
No, they're there to help you.
I'm catching up. I ran away to get tea.
Okay, so yeah, there was like one guy who said, "I don't like the conversation you're having. Are there any other good streamers?" And I was just like, "Wait, hold." Like, sorry, dude, but like, and then like eventually, and he was like, "No, seriously, tell me more. Tell me the streamers." And then like we said, you know, like you guys, obviously, you three. Then we also said
Oh.
Martyr, and we said Tofu. And he's like, "Okay, thanks," and he just like vanished. I haven't seen him since then.
I gotta be honest.
That's pretty hilarious.
That's well. Here's the thing, though. That's kind of wholesome because he said other good streamers in the sense that you're a good streamer. This just isn't the conversation for me. So it's not
Yeah, but
really
that was weeks ago, and I
insulting.
haven't seen him since. That's the funny part.
Lol.
Oh well, that might make it a little bit less awesome, but still, I mean, and at least it at least wasn't rude. And also, thank you for mentioning me as a good streamer. I appreciate it.
There you go, Minor.
Here's the thing. I've noticed for everyone, like you three guys, and also Martyr and other people too. Like everyone that I ever talk about, basically. Sometimes I'll see people that I don't see in my chat anymore in their chat. And they're just like, yeah, I just like this new person more than you now. Thanks for introducing me to him. And it's like, okay, yeah, people move on. That's just how it is, right? That's just the name of the game. Sometimes
Like
people...
that in life with friends.
Yeah, but it's like that in life with friends too. So I get it.
jeez, go
But
go.
I think there's always going to be like a slightly selfish part of me that is like, I probably shouldn't have rated them, then they'd still be around. But then that's just like, no, they wouldn't. They would have found somebody else their own way, you know?
Yeah.
It's just how it
You know
is.
what I figured out a while ago? Raids don't do anything. Like they're a non-entity in the Twitch landscape. They really are.
Well, okay, here's,
just
do
feel
you know the history of rating on Twitch?
If I remember correctly, didn't it used to be an informal thing people would do, and it was very effective at that time?
Yes. Yeah. Basically, before Twitch ever made like a raid button or a raid function, streamers would say, let's go raid someone. Then they would raid someone, and then people would stick around, and it actually made like a community of shared channels. But as soon as Twitch made raiding like an official thing, it killed the function because rated views no longer count towards view totals.
That's not actually true. There are discussions from Twitch's actual programmers where they basically like debunk all of these myths. And oh god, I'm about to
I don't believe them, to be honest.
Well, it's possible they're not telling the truth, but I don't see why they wouldn't count these things, to be honest. Like,
because I can tell in my back end when oh no. So I can tell in my back end when I get like a raid that has like 200 people, it won't appear in my back end as like a viewer spike.
Yeah, please don't talk about your back end.
It counts towards the viewer numbers that Twitch shows you. It doesn't count towards like your partner numbers that Twitch is.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count towards partner numbers or anything like that, but they say that as well. So that's not.
Yeah.
That's not. It's not like they're being deceptive. Is my point. There's a lot of myths that act like they're being deceptive, where I don't think they are. I think it's more like. Wow, this is super.
Well, here's the thing though. They did count back in the day before they made it a real function.
Well,
That's kind of the point.
I think the thing is, it's more just a glitch of how it technically works. Like you've got to refresh the stream to do it, and that seems more like just a technical issue.
That's another one of those myths that they're debunking, though. Is they're basically saying like that. Debunked. No, but I mean they're the people who made the fucking function. So if anybody's gonna
experts say that Twitch functions this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't trust them. I've seen too much shit from Twitch over the years. I don't trust them at all.
Trust them. I'm just saying that it seems to me.
Guys, right in front of them. There we go.
I'm just saying, it seems to me that they have no reason to lie about that, and it actually serves their interest more to make people informed about how it works to a reasonable degree.
But yeah, I've
back and forth.
I remember saying with Butters, like Butters at one point said, "Wow, Dev, you're getting like 1/3 the views on this game," and it's like, yeah, I'm okay with that though. This is the game I want to play, and that's just how it is. And then he's like, "Do your job, Dev, you fuck," and I was like, "This is actually fine. Like, numbers don't bother me anymore."
I think that's the thing, Dev, is that
oh my god,
like, you're kind of like a special case in that the YouTube is your actual job that makes you the money. So this really is like a hobby for you.
Yes and no, because this still makes me a fair amount of money. Like, I'm still making good money on this, especially for the number of viewers that I have. I make a fair amount of money.
See, that's funny because my thing on Twitch especially is my monetization is not great. I tend to make like $100 a month at best, and even then it's not every month most of the time. But I don't really care because what I end up getting a lot of is people getting me stuff off of my throne.
Oh my god!
And fan art and stuff. So for me, it's more of like a lifestyle quality boost, which is fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, for me, the Twitch money pays rent on its own, and YouTube just goes on top. So,
I still have not withdrawn any Twitch money.
You should probably do that.
I didn't for the first.
I still haven't received enough for Twitch money.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
you guys are too normal. What do you mean by too normal? Are we normies? Are we normies now? Okay, Naomi, I'm gonna have to make you do like things to attract Sims to the channel. You have to show off cleavage and wiggle your butt around or something.
You already did that during Christmas.
Yeah, I can do it, and we can both do it as well. Why would we just both do it? We can both dress up.
Yeah.
Oh
This
god!
is not really
Oh
doing
god! This is
anything.
bad.
Yeah, you need to hit him with acid.
Oh, so you watch the kind of like the low tier god type streamers.
Oh yeah, the Twitch streamers that keep me entertained usually just say obnoxious, outlandish shit. Well, that happens sometimes here too. But yeah,
yeah,
this
you really
is
just gotta get us talking on something vaguely political, and we'll get outlandish real fast.
This
Particularly,
is not. I don't know. I find like a lot of those streamers that just are constantly over emoting and overreacting. It's like, give it the fuck up, Jesus. I can tell it's fake. Everyone can tell it's fake. Shut the fuck up. You're just fucking.
I don't know
annoying.
because I'm in kind of a weird place because I'm kind of an extreme personality. I say outlandish shit and mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm very rarely acting as a streamer, and maybe that's what hurts me.
no,
I am
for me,
super cereal all the time.
No, for me,
I
it's
didn't
the
say
other way
serious,
around. I
but just
became
real.
no,
You know what I will
dude.
say,
For
though?
me, it's the opposite. For me, it's the opposite. I became a streamer because I'm inherently ridiculous, and it's the only way that I'm ever going to be considered respectable.
Look,
Not really,
Kevin, I
Sean.
draw the line at like a lot of things, and feet is one of them.
I've,
Someone
I've-
That's
revive
just
me,
one of
please.
those fetishes I don't get. It's just kind of
I
like
don't
gross
understand
and
it.
yeah,
weird.
it's kind of weird.
It's
Feet.
very strange.
I don't know what that.
Like,
But
it's one of those things where it's like, all right, you're not hurting anybody, so fine, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, the fuck is up with you, dude? Come on.
They just like toe
I don't
jam,
get it.
dude. I don't know. So I guess the thing is, like, we get plenty rowdy on this channel, but I've noticed that Borderlands 2 is like one of our calmest playthroughs. We're not like really because like, you guys are
mean,
here, so we're being like
really?
polite hosts, you know.
No,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just too
but the-
distracted.
I think
to
it is
see
probably
Well, that's
stupid
also that's you all the
shit.
time because you're just like a fucking. I got.
Dev,
Fuck you,
Dev, you have
Dev.
to- the only reason you guys are becoming less rowdy is because you've got someone like me here to be an asshole on your, on your
Yeah,
behalf.
maybe. But when it's like Dave and I playing Shadow the Hedgehog, we're usually like yelling and screaming. 'Cause that game fucking sucks. I don't know if you know.
Bruh, don't actually
well, Dev,
stomp
Dev,
on my
you know what's funny
childhood in
about-
such a brutal way.
No, Dev, you know what's funny about your playthroughs though is when I watch Dave play something, it's me that's yelling and screaming at my monitor. Like
Well, yeah, 'cause
watching him
Dave's-
play Elden Ring was driving me insane.
Yeah. Oh, he can't play Elden Ring. He cannot play Elden Ring.
Shogoth, no!
I was legitimately losing my fucking mind watching him try to play Elden Ring.
Okay, and once again, whenever you finish Fallen Order, Spooky, you need to go back and watch them try and beating the final boss.
Hold on. Don't you
Actual
dare say
pain
them.
for me.
Say Dave.
Okay, sure, whatever. It's your channel, dude. That's the thing.
Anyway,
listen,
no,
Shogoth, listen. NTR is based only if you are the bull. Otherwise, it's degenerate.
No, it's not.
What?
Look, if the girl can't,
What's
can't
NTR?
admit in public that she's banging you, then there's something wrong.
I'm obviously trolling.
Dev, what's NTR? I forget.
Oh, no.
It's
Naomi.
basically like Japanese cuckoldry.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah,
I mean, it's just cuckoldry.
It's well, it's not even really cuckoldry. It has its own
gotta get up
specific
there, man.
tropes, but
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the fight's
it is
starting.
a
They ran ahead. You guys left
it
Naomi
is a
behind.
specific
I was
form
looting.
of cuckoldry.
You were
Also,
looting?
hey, I'm the one
You
who's
were
furthest
looting on my
behind.
stream, Naomi?
Yes, Dev, fuck you.
Dev, how you gonna play me like that? You guys left Naomi behind as
I
I'm
said
trying to catch up
looting.
with Naomi.
L-E-W-D. You were looting?
Motherfucking fuck.
Yeah, Naomi?
Dev, I'm so insulted right now. You
What?
guys left Naomi behind as I'm running to catch up with Naomi because I'm further behind. Completely ignoring that I'm there. Thank you.
I guess it's
Oh,
not forgettable,
shit, that
Spooky.
hurt.
Haha.
What is? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Jump over him, dude. Jump over
I
him.
can't. I'm not good enough at platforming to do
Then
this.
stand on the fucking thing.
Can I shoot them?
Yeah,
You
I
stand on
think,
the
I
box,
think
yeah.
the difference, the thing is, Dev, I think the difference is there's two classifications of raids, and there's raids where it's like someone like you're just half-hearted raids and genuine raids. And genuine raids do make difference. Like, you know, you used to raid me back in the day, and that essentially built my channel.
Yeah.
You raided
The big
Mana quite a
issue
bit,
is
and
just
that
that
built
like
my channel
raids have
quite a
become
bit.
such like a default thing that most
Yes.
people don't really put a lot of thought into them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
I
Like-
I just kind of throw you.
Oh,
guys
thanks for the
people
sub,
on, like,
Supreme.
sometimes follow.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, Dev, your raids didn't help me much, but the fact that you put me on your auto host list did.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, good shout.
Yeah, your auto host list is actually really important, and like nobody pays attention to it on Twitch because Twitch doesn't really have a teaching program of any kind.
No, it doesn't.
I
no.
forget it's a thing.
Everyone forgets it's a thing. That's kind of the problem.
I mean, Martyr does like really good streams, and she has a really great personality, and the tech is there. But I also
You do.
know that my rating her in the early days helped a bit too.
I
raids can definitely
badly
help.
need to, like, someday when she has time, I really need to sit her down and be like, okay, here's an audio chain. This is how you set it up because her tech is so good except her audio, and her audio drives me insane. I love Martyr as a person, but her audio makes me like, it makes my teeth itch.
I've always
Your
thought her
teeth
audio
itch.
was fine.
You know that feeling where you're just like, it's like right up your spine. It's
Yeah.
like nails on a chalkboard
man,
kind of vibe.
dude,
her
I
audio
have,
does
like-
that to me.
I have like audiophile tendencies, and even I've
Hal-
got that bad. You must be way worse than me.
Naomi's getting fucked.
Oh god.
Hang on, hang
I'm
on.
busy fighting an emplaced cannon. It keeps trying to turn at me.
I can't fucking shield her. I can't revive her. There we go. Right.
Thank you.
fucking hell.
I
You have a robot.
appreciate it.
There was a wall in the
Wait,
way.
does your
I
robot
was
heal
trying.
shields yet?
No.
Why not?
I've completely lost track of where everybody's gone.
Ma,
I just got bounced off an edge.
check out the duality of man and chat. Marta's audio is fine. Marta has insane sound levels. Yeah, bad.
Yeah, I'm with Gavin on this one.
Yeah, I've never
I love
noticed. so
Martyr, but I really want to like be like,
I'm
here's
on-
how audio.
I guess I'm on Read This's stance, which is I've never noticed the issue. But then again,
I
like,
think it's probably only bad if you have like headphones on. But
What
to be
the
fair,
shooting me? What? Oh, it's all the things behind
Literally
me.
everything, Naomi.
Don't be mean.
all I'm saying is you got to be really careful as a streamer that your audio doesn't like. That is
Hey
like a mortal
guys,
skin.
we beat
It's a mortal
phase
sin.
1.
Yeah.
you always bitch at me about my audio.
Okay, so this is actually one of the harder bosses in the game, right?
Do we have to try?
Have fun.
Oh, we're gonna have to be tryhards for a minute.
It's the bunker.
That's the bunker. The BMK-3R, the greatest defense bot ever built. Designed
What else is
myself.
shooting me?
Now do me a favor and die.
Here we go. So yeah, the bunker's actually pretty tough.
Where is it?
It's coming in.
It'll come in. See, it'll drop mines you gotta avoid, and eventually it'll land.
But yeah, I mean, Spooky whines at me for my audio setup, but it's like there's not much I can do to fix it. It's kind of just there. Oh jeez.
Yeah, this is a little tough, ain't it? Also, there's robots everywhere.
I would love one day to become a channel like Dice Check. That'd be cool.
What's Dice Check?
They are guys who basically do Warhammer games on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
They have like a huge ass
Oh,
room.
I actually watched them a little bit when you rated them a while ago, Den.
Yeah,
they're
they're
actually pretty
cool.
cool.
They're really nice. They were
Yeah.
like they were chatting with me after the DSX stream, and they were like really interactive with chat, which is very nice.
Oh,
it's always
fuck.
good. That is
the
a
enemies
real.
just continuously spawn, so it's best to kill bunker.
One thing I've seen is that like your interaction with chat is an
Second
absolute
wind,
make or
God.
break.
Use your robot then.
Oh,
He'll second win you.
Robot doesn't second win me.
Yes, he does.
I'm running out of ammo.
He'll second win you if he kills things.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep my slag gun and just keep trying to slag stuff. There you go. Slagging autocannon.
Incidentally, we're not locked out, so if you want to, you can actually run back down and buy ammo. Just so you know.
Yeah,
That's
Really
handy.
funny.
yeah. You can actually run down there and buy ammo if you run out.
I actually had to do that once already because I'm using my sniper rifle. It's a corrosive
shoots,
weapon
yeah,
that
shoots
does
a billion.
fuckload of
Yeah,
damage.
same.
Yeah.
Same.
Actually, I think I need to work on my audio on this stream too.
I think you're.
I mean, I'm
fine.
assuming you already have the expertise, but if you want a second set of ears, you can always ask me. I'm happy
Yeah, I
to
probably
help.
will because you sent me that thing that I haven't looked at yet, but I want to at some point.
I mean,
What I'm
it's
gonna
just a
do
basic
is
audio
there's gonna be
chain,
a
but it's
moment
really nice.
where we lose the couch for maybe a week or two, in a few
Oh
months,
boy.
and we're gonna do
Couch.
like stand-up games for a while. We have like a green screen floor,
Unfortunately.
so we're gonna do stand-up games,
Oh no.
and that'll be fun.
I look forward to
No,
Naomi
it
being
won't.
tired. That's gonna be funny.
Listen. I have Star Wars Connect on the 360. We're gonna have fun.
No.
Oh my God!
Yes!
That is some.
Yes!
That is some classic.
Want.
Yes, we're gonna
Like
have
a star,
fun.
you can't stop my shine. I'm in Count City. My head's in the sky. I'm solo. I'm solo. I fucking love that game.
So we're gonna do
I
something. We're
unironically
gonna do
adore
something
that
with stand-up games. However, just sit on the floor. However, when I bring it back, I'm gonna like rewire some of the audio.
So that is pod racing.
After the couch comes back, I'm gonna
You know what, Dev? You know what,
muck
Dev?
around
you
with
need
some
to
of the
do?
tech.
You need to do an hour's stream every morning playing Wii Fit.
Wii Fit.
Yeah.
Actually,
Ring Fit?
we have
Honestly,
we have Ring Fit Adventure.
I've
dude,
heard
I was
Wii-
about to say Ring Fit Adventure actually looks super fun, and I
I
want to get
think
it. I just haven't gotten the chance.
I think
to yet.
Shaz used to play Ring Fit Adventure a lot. Oh,
It's a
shit,
pretty
hold
good
on.
game, I will say.
From
I
what
can't
I
get
can
your mind
see,
in.
it actually looks like a pretty decent
wasn't bad.
calisthenic
Oh, God.
program. Genuinely.
There you go.
Is it dead? No, it's not.
Nope.
I'm a heavenly nerd.
Hold
It's
on,
unlocked this
I'm
big ass
ammo.
gun that fucking will destroy you if you don't kill it
Oh
really
my
quick.
lord. Oh my
Hold
lord.
on, I'm running to get ammo.
I'm out. I'm out.
It missed. Are you out of ammo for your acid gun?
No.
Did you know that Star Wars Connect predicted the Book of Boba Fett?
Did it?
There's one mode where you're playing as a Rancor trashing Mos Eisley.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah, dude, me and my best friend were watching the show, and that happened, and the Rancor appeared in the city, and we were like, dude, it's Star Wars Connect.
Oh man! So I actually
Funniest balls.
recorded a review of the Book of Boba Fett that'll be out probably next week, I'd say. Because I have a lot to say about it, and it's kind of shit.
I thought it was fine. It was maybe a bit disappointing, but I tend to have too high expectations for some things.
I gotta be
And
honest, I
I
didn't
wish
watch
they
it
did this.
because after they fired that one like
Buff lady, yeah.
extremely huge but kind of still hot lady from the show.
Gorgeous, yes.
Yeah, normally I'm not that into like super muscular girls, but she just kind of makes it work.
Yeah, she was actually a good character.
Amazing.
She was a good
Well, I
character.
wasn't even talking about the character. I was just talking about the actress being hot.
Yeah.
You'll see in the video. Read this again. You'll see in the video. I didn't like Boba Fett. The ending was so bad. Like the first couple episodes were okay. The ending was absolute garbage. Like the purest form of fucking garbage.
Ooh. I wonder if I could change this to toggle crouch.
Minaris, why is it that every time we're in the same place you deny me heals and I
love
almost
how-
die?
I like how everyone was like, oh my god, the Mandalorian episodes were
coming
like
for
the
you,
best part of it, and it's like, the first one was. The second one was like my least favorite episode because the guy they had playing Luke was fucking awful. He couldn't act to save his fucking life. And everyone's like, oh my god, he looks like Luke. And I'm like,
Denziel, I would like to point out there was no guy playing Luke.
well, that explains
No,
that.
that's not a joke. There was literally no guy. It was all
Right,
audio,
okay.
like computer
Yeah, I
generated.
know.
Even
It was
the
all,
voice.
okay, that makes
Yeah,
it worse.
that's why it was so stiff.
That
There was no
explains
actor.
it, but it makes it so much worse. I thought they at least had a guy who was like similar to young Mark Hamill, and then they just like CGI'd
No, they just, like,
over him
CG'd
and,
that
like,
shit,
filled in
man.
blacks. But he's 100%.
Yeah, he basically, they had a body stand-in, but he was pretty much like a fully CG character, like fucking
Man,
Gollum.
so I really hope he'll kick that out because God, he was bad. That was terrible. They are never going to be able to make like things from that.
Yeah, but the thing you have to understand though, Denziel, is
Miss all
from
of
a business
them.
I'm
perspective.
joking, Naomi.
No, think about it. From a business perspective, that's an expensive actor they didn't have to hire.
I
Actors
know,
are not
but
cheap.
But it made
They
the
still have to
episode
pay Mark
shit.
Hamill though. For his
Yeah,
likeness.
but you know what, Denziel? You still watched it, so that's...
I pirated
I
it, dude.
watched it-
I didn't give
I
him any
watched
fucking
it-
money.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
I watched it despite that. If I had an entire movie or episode or like series with that, I would not. And see, the thing you've got to
Yeah,
realize,
but-
is, of course, a bad thing is going to have people watching it because they don't know that it's bad. You've got to wait for the follow-up. Like, of course people watched The Last Jedi, but no one fucking watched Solo.
No, that's true. Yeah. Solo was a big fucking bomb.
You've always got to wait
comparatively.
for the follow-up because you
I
can't...
watched Solo.
you can't-
It was
you
better
can't
than
go
Last Jedi.
Oh no, I agree. I actually have not seen it, so there you go. I didn't care. But the fact is, Last Jedi was that bad that it impacted Solo. You've got to wait for the thing that comes after to see what the impact is.
The big gun is charging up!
Yeah, everything I've heard of Solo was that it was meh.
Yeah.
5 out of 10, incredibly forgettable.
That's the
Which,
big gun on top.
The problem is they retconned his cool backstory into a shit backstory.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about it, and I did the classic
Hey,
thing I
Dens,
do,
can I get a
which
quick?
is-
Could I get a quick res?
You're behind boxes. Hold on.
I'm
There we
trying.
go. Yep. Everything I heard about it is like
Naomi was going for you, but
It's
they
fine.
were like, hey, let's give a backstory to this thing, and it was shit,
Nars?
and they could have
You
made
okay
it so
down
much
there?
more interesting.
Yeah.
I'll find him.
are you?
I'll
Dude, he's
find
like way down the mountain.
I'd see him. Oh, he's back up. Never mind. Like they give a backstory to his cool scope pistol, and it's literally just a dude picks up a pistol, puts a scope on it, and gives it to him. And it's like, that is the shittest fucking backstory to an iconic weapon I have ever fucking seen.
Well, you don't need to give it like a special backstory. It was a
No,
good
but if you're
pistol,
going
but
to,
it was just a-
but if you're going to give it a backstory, then make it meaningful.
I suppose. Honestly, though, the problem that I have with the way Disney has handled things. Like they're trying to make everything meaningful,
Yeah, I don't
even
like that.
things that.
Where did he get his
yeah,
boots,
right?
guys? Where did he get his pants with that stripe?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my God!
People,
Shut the fuck
like,
up.
people did like well, that was one thing I was really
You're
confused
robots.
Well,
by.
what they're doing,
That was the thing I was
when they do
confused by
that
in
is they're
Last Jedi.
diluting the meaning of the important parts of the story.
No, that was what. No, they're just coming up with merch things like, oh, the dice on his fucking thing. It's like no one remembered the dice on his fucking ship. No one fucking remembered that except the weird fuckers who are like having.
Oh my God, you almost
Yay!
Denziel, I'm one of those weird fuckers. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, you're a weird fucker then. No one remembered his dice.
I'm a Star Wars
And then-
super fan, and Disney has absolutely ruined
there you go.
everything.
And then the sequels try to make them meaningful because they want to sell merch of his dice. Presumably. I don't know. I don't buy merch. Oh my God. Ow. It's not dead.
Oh, now it's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done. That's just an extended
Rogue One's-
death animation.
oh.
Hold on.
Oh, plush. Rogue One's amazing. Rogue One is a really good war movie set in the Star
Like a
Wars
bunch of guns flew
universe.
out of it. Yep, look at all
That's
those
a lot of
guns, dude.
Oh, yeah.
With the bunker destroyed, you can access the door to my chambers. Move quickly.
Yoink.
Pretty much all
Hard
these guns seem to be
injector.
kind of
That's great.
lame.
Grab
though.
that.
No, a lot of these are really good. A lot of these are really fucking
Yeah,
good.
he draws pretty good guns.
I'm tempted by this. Okay, you might want this one, Spooky. This
Grab
ligated
everything.
adaptive shield. It looks like it's good stats. I just like the stats of the one I've got at the moment.
I'm interested. Where's?
Come here. Basically, it increases your elemental resistance against the
Yeah, I
last
know what an
elemental
adaptive
damage.
shield is. I'm actually using one right now. Mine just.
It also increases your max health. So there you go.
Okay, Roland, we'll see you
It
there.
looks pretty solid. Okay, where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? That sounds
Oh, look
good.
at that pistol. That's a good pistol. Yeah, it's a much better pistol.
The stripe
That-
on his pants was the only
hard
military
injector.
award the Empire couldn't
Look
take
at that.
from him during his court-martial.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. That's cool. That's the thing, is Disney wanted to try and recapture the love people had for Legends and didn't have any of the actual good writers from Legends, I guess.
Yeah, everything that Disney's done has been pretty shitty.
To be fair, Legends was already pretty hit or miss.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
hit or
it
miss,
is,
but not
but
nearly as
that's the
bad
thing.
as it currently is.
The thing about hit and miss is that the hits always stick out and shine in your memory, and the
No, you're
crap
right. I'm not
fades
disagreeing.
So long
Yeah.
as the misses, so long as you get enough hits to like outshine them. Like no one's gonna remember the Rise of Skywalker. People are probably gonna remember Last Jedi because of the controversy. No one's gonna remember Force Awakens. People are probably gonna remember Rogue One.
Hey, wait. Are you guys gonna watch the new Obi-Wan show coming out in like a month?
Yeah.
No,
No.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I gotta be
haven't.
honest.
I have
I'm just
Pirate
not
Bay.
interested.
Lol.
I'm just not that interested.
I have Disney Plus, but I'm probably gonna watch it. It's probably gonna be the last year of Disney Plus because they're putting the prices up again.
Don't do it.
And I can't.
They really want
The
to.
prices go up in like 3 months.
I mean,
so-
I don't pay for
Oh,
any of
God.
that shit
No,
because
no,
my
it's
entertainment
fine.
is
Voice
no free.
modulator had better work or this will
Wait,
all be
the
for
password's I love you. Okay.
I watch the content,
Just
so I
here,
pay
grab
for
this
it.
shit before no one else does.
There's probably a lot of slave labor that needs
Oh
paid
my
for.
God!
I'm stuck.
Grab it all.
Wait.
This your final warning? No, consider this my final warning. Turn around and I promise I'll make it quick. But I swear-
Wait. So is this implying that Angel is the only thing Jack loves, or is he implying here that it's so unbelievable he could love something that makes it a perfect password?
He's
can't read that either way.
Could be either, to be honest. That's an interesting conundrum. It
We'll
seems
find
to
out
take
why
place.
Soon.
Plush, according
I
to
love
the
how we're all
trailer-
completing the story and Naomi's just like looking at random boxes.
I'm looting.
Plush. It seems to take place almost exactly halfway between the prequels and the sequels. You see a glimpse of Luke, and he seems to be around about 10 years old. So
Yeah.
around about halfway between the two.
Yeah.
You will be able to set her free.
It looks like it's going to be rubbing heavily against the Rebels show because the bad guys from that are showing up in it. Which I think is cool. I like the idea of the Inquisitors. I
The
want to see if
Inquisitors
they
are actually... I was talking about this on my Star Wars stream the other day. The Inquisitors are probably the best retcon I've ever seen.
I really hope they do the
Just
plot
jump
point
down,
from
I
the
guess.
comics, from the I think it was from
Hold on, guys.
the
Hold on. Wait. Let's not chat through this most important part.
Okay.
Wait, I'm just gonna travel back up.
Don't you nail me.
But
Okay, so that's the entrance into Angel's
yes,
computer core chamber.
I was paying attention
Were you?
while I was looting.
Okay, so this is also a pretty hard boss because we're coming up on the end of the game. Not the end, but like the climax.
I love all these people saying that like Star Wars is ruining characters because once again you're gonna remember the good parts, but you're not gonna remember the bad ones.
The key is here.
There's the key.
Looks like a.
To truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst.
Okay.
You must destroy
Oh, she's cute.
Me.
Yep.
Jack spent
So that's the plot twist.
Using
Damn,
it to
she's
charge
cute.
his key and manipulate
That
his
Angel's a real person and a
destroying
siren,
the
and not just an AI.
injectors that
Oh
keep
shit.
Did you guess it at all?
him alive.
Sort of. No.
Stop
I
It was
don't
pretty
know that.
obvious. She didn't have a synth.
And it will
Listen,
end a
you know how I
lifetime
knew
of
she was a real person?
How?
Now,
Get the hell away from my daughter!
And also that it's
daughter,
Jack's
that's
daughter.
surprising.
Oh
That makes
shit.
sense.
I'd forgotten that. I thought it was his sister.
Well, no, I knew she was a real person, and the reason I knew is because she didn't have a synthesized robotic voice, and the writers
Yeah.
don't seem competent enough to like not fall into that obvious trope.
Okay, yeah. So
Well, it's not just that. It's not- what else is going on here is that the reason that it's obvious is because Maya's power is phase lock and Lilith's is phase warp, and whenever she does like a computer hacking thing,
Phase
she
shift.
says phase shift. So that was supposed to be your
Yeah.
clue, because all of the various siren powers are phase something.
that's cool.
I love that you
That's
think
a-
I pay that much attention to
I was about to say
siren
that's a
powers
touch
and
I'd
power
notice if I
names.
gave a shit about the game. if I cared about the lore of Borderlands, I'd have noticed that.
Yeah.
But I don't.
So I think at this point, I think they've revealed all 6 sirens, and they all had a phase something power.
Yeah, because there's the 3 characters from the games. The 3 like protagonist playable ones.
Yeah.
There's the villain from 3. There's Angel. Who's the 6th one?
Yeah.
The 6th one is introduced in Borderlands 3.
Oh, okay. So there's another one in 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because there's Lilith,
Wait,
Maya,
no,
and then
hold on.
the Hindu girl from the 3rd game. There's Angel. There's the General Knox girl or whatever.
Yeah.
Hindu girl, don't you mean diversity hire?
And then the
It's not
6th
all
one
the
was
characters
I don't
in,
remember who the 6th one
3.
was.
It's the villain from 3. The girl. The girl
Oh,
villain.
right. Okay.
Because there's her and her like cyborg brother, and they're like streamers, which I'm not gonna lie makes me not want to watch play Borderlands 3 because it sounds cringe as
It sounds cringe
It
as
is cringe.
fuck.
Holy fuck.
It
Holy
is extremely cringe.
Then again, I like a lot of cringe,
But
so
it's also the
maybe I'll
best
enjoy it.
gunplay in the series, so...
Is it? Oh, okay, fair enough. Maybe I'll play it ironically. I don't know.
Yeah, adding irony to cringe is not an improvement.
True. Ow.
Okay, listen, I know this is kind of a boomer take, but can we be like legit for a second and just say I'm so sick of fucking irony at this point?
Yeah.
Then why are you playing Borderlands?
Because I want to hang out with you guys because I love you.
Well, fair enough.
Oh, there's Roland.
Okay,
He's
how
up
are
there
you
doing
friends
something.
with me then? How are
Okay,
you friends
I think
with
like
me
Roland,
if you don't like
you have to
irony?
protect him so you can like unlock a thing if you blow it up.
Denziel, I don't consider you an irony person. You don't seem irony poison to me. You seem like a person who's very sweet and has been done wrong in some cases.
Yeah, probably.
And I can understand why that would lead somebody to be sardonic, but that's not the same as being like genuinely irony poison.
Oh, Roland's up there doing a thing.
Yeah. I just said that,
Oh,
Nancy.
fences.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, Dave. Your voice blends into the background.
Fuck you.
Naomi, confirm or deny?
Of what?
You know what? Everyone's voice. Okay, Naomi. Okay, you on the show when you're playing a game, you never talk. You're just like, if I say something, I'll die. You've played too much Overwatch. You know that? You have played so much Overwatch, fucking competitive, where you just like clam up and you're just like.
Naomi,
so-
I hate
Take
your
this
robot,
deathly
by the way.
serious.
Okay, so I just
I
want to say
keep trying to
something.
get grenade kills for this challenge so I can get the fucking orange and white assassin skin, and Naomi's robot keeps kill stealing me.
Guys,
Well
I wanted
deserved.
to I want to do a shill here quickly, by the way. So,
Okay.
to the people that like Dev's whole deal of playing games with his girlfriend, I'm actually going to be doing that tomorrow. Sneak peek.
Wait, are you actually?
Me and my girlfriend are going to be playing Terraria because she fucking loves Terraria.
Oh, nice.
Oh
Is
my
she gonna
god,
have, like,
I
a
get to
model
go
too?
there and I get to go to Denziel's stream and say things that will embarrass him in front of his loved ones?
You realize that she knows everything about me. I don't hide things from my partner. I'm not cringe.
They should know that you're
You
into
are
traps.
extremely cringe, just not in that
I'm
way.
into Fuda. It's not the same thing. And
does
yes,
she know?
knows.
No, it's definitely
Yes,
not
of
the
course
same
she
thing.
knows.
That's way worse.
What did she think of it?
She just is accepting, from what I can tell.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like she's, you know, buying that strap-on for him. Just,
Yeah.
revving it up.
You
I'm
will
picturing
probably-
something that's got like a pull cord on it and it sounds like a chainsaw.
Oh dear.
See? He
I'm
didn't
not-
say no,
I'm
did
not-
he?
I'm not full Slanesh, okay? Come on.
Resist.
Fuck you. Oh god.
No, I
No,
think I'm
but Dev, speaking of tabletop games,
Get up.
genuinely, we should consider doing one after we finish this playthrough.
We'll
I think it'd be
see.
fun.
I gotta see how my Skaven one's going. I can't keep two in my head at the same time.
Is it because
okay.
you're done?
Dev,
Yes.
I
how
will
hard
join
is
you
role playing
Oh,
a
Roland's
Skaven?
heel
It goes
turret, get in
squeak,
there.
squeak, plagues are good. That's what they do.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
gonna
not like
lie.
a high
I don't-
role-playing challenge.
I don't understand how you can do a tabletop where you're all Skaven. Like, where's the like?
We can just
you'd
be
all
murder
so
hobos and it makes sense in lore.
Yeah, that's shit though.
It's fun.
Playing tabletop where you're all murder hobos is fucking shit. Just go play an RPG.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing.
It's fun, dude.
Hold on, Dev. Can I pitch you a couple of ideas just off the top of my head here?
Not now.
Oh, come on. It'll be a fun discussion.
We'll do it later.
Pitch me the ideas. I'm
Do it
interested.
after the
Spooky.
climax of the fucking game.
Oh. Dev, what would you know about reaching climax?
That's a gorgeous turret, and I'm just like, when did this turn into an anime I enjoy?
There you go,
Code
mine.
Geass turret.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're all
Give me
dead.
my
Summon
fucking
your robots,
ability.
Get a kill for you. Just in case you die.
Music of all the missiles.
Oh my god, you guys.
There you go. Minorus has a fucking ability that gets someone up, but it downs him, and I do not see the fucking point of that unless he's like
It
the worst
makes
player.
it so.
I
Well,
get
no,
an
it makes
ability.
it so that.
I like how your robot's out, because you leveled up, you get a free robot again. So as soon as it's done, you can just like summon them again.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty nice.
Right?
Yeah. Wait, who was Angel's mother then? Who did Jack fuck?
Probably revealed in the pre-sequel. So
No.
I'm not gonna lie. Younger me, who wasn't as intelligent, would probably have felt bad for Jack at that line.
still not
Older-
intelligent.
Older me that has got a bit more experience is like, you manipulative piece of fucking shit. Lol.
What the hell? I told you not to come.
Yeah, and I didn't listen.
I mean,
Damn,
fair.
really not listening.
Hey, look.
Too used to that shit.
You're used to that shit. Fucking all the good
Also-
advice I give you that you never fucking listen
Well,
to.
hold on,
Get
hold
the
on.
fuck
Hold
out
on.
of
I mean,
here.
you should be used to it too, because Becca never listened to you, right? So you must understand that women don't listen.
Lilith,
Now his
Lilith is,
robot just killed steal from me again.
Oh god.
Lilith is
Oh
like
god. Okay, spooky. We should play the Sword Lesbians RPG.
What?
I would be interested in it just because it sounds horrible, but at the same
fuck is the
time, I have a lot of
Sword
really genuinely good campaign ideas that I think would be a lot of fun. So
No, I think he means a video game.
Left.
no, that was like a really cringe Tumblr tabletop game.
Yeah.
about, like, it was called
It's
like
called
Thirsty Sword
Lesbians.
Lesbians.
That sounds
Okay,
terrible.
two things about that, Deb. First of all, it is really mechanically bad. I've read it. And the other thing
bet.
is 4chan did it better like 8 years ago with car lesbians, which is exactly what it sounds like.
I'm sorry,
You're-
car lesbians.
Denziel, let me tell you about car lesbians because it's great.
Please
Like,
tell
you
me
know,
it's
like
like the
those
movie
cheesy.
Cars.
No, like, you know, like, what was that? Like the Quentin Tarantino movie where there's like the girls and they're all in the car, whatever that one was
I
called.
don't know.
It's
The
it's
girls
like
are there
that.
all in the car. What?
Death proof. There was like a
Never
bunch
heard
of
of it.
cheerleaders, and they basically steal a car and go on like a crazy joyride. And it turns out the guy who owned the car is like a murderer, and he has like some weird elaborate kink where he uses a car to murder people because it's like
What the
a supercar.
This sounds
It's like a
terrible.
This sounds like a Stephen King novel.
It's terrible, but it was like cool terrible. And all I'm saying is car lesbians, you basically play as lesbians who have like superhuman driving powers, and you go on like car lesbian adventures. It's
What
kind of
the
awesome.
Car lesbian adventures, eh, dude?
What is them being
They literally
lesbian
have a
to do with
stat for
anything?
lesbianism.
What? Oh, I'm annoyed already. Right.
One of the
shut
stats
fuck
is
up,
called butch, or like
Butch?
butchness or something like that.
It's not just the strength stat.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Fair
It's
enough.
kind of amazing.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
It's,
Okay, fair
it's
enough.
hilarious. It's stupid. It's very offensive in all the best ways. It's great.
Is the name of the dexterity ability just fingering talent or something?
I have no idea off the top of my head, but it could be. I wouldn't know.
I'm just going off of the logic that's been given to me.
I mean, there's not a lot of logic to it. It's ridiculous, but it's fun ridiculous.
Also, you can't shoot them.
Oh, fucking let me.
Charisma could be
Yeah,
charisma
Naomi.
has something to do with
Let
deadpool.
me do it!
Let me murder the whale.
No, but real talk, Denziel, you know what I actually really want to run? Which Dev won't even let me talk to him about, so I'll tell you instead, and he'll be forced to listen.
Okay, tell
God,
me.
what?
I was thinking, there's actually this really cool, it's very game, like, mechanics oriented, so it'd be good for Dev, who sucks at role-playing.
Hold on,
It's
wait,
called,
shut up, it's
Lancer?
the end of the fight. It's the big, it's the big death scene. Where is she?
What's this? Oh, it's the relic thing.
I
Yeah.
have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Man, the fact that she just vanished really took away from the sadness of the scene.
She didn't vanish from my screen.
Oh, she's still there for you. Dude, she just disappeared for me.
Yeah, on my screen, she dropped her head down, and she just instantly winked out of existence. Although everyone's kind of, like, glitching around right now.
Now she's just there. Also, I think this whole thing was basically just written by people who hated their dads.
It does seem like that, but to be fair, considering the, you know...
You got a new point, Naomi? Oh.
In fairness, I'm
Cutscene.
writing a notable character in my TV show because I
This
hate my
is the
mother.
big
you know.
cutscene.
She's dead.
This is the big cutscene.
He's dead, Jim.
This is his only way to awaken the warrior. We
Wrong!
got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
Lol.
Apparently, you're not.
Oh no, I cared so much about his incredibly distinct and interesting character.
Oh.
Man, he's actually kind of a badass.
Yeah.
Nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose. And I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with.
Oh wow.
Lilith, kill
Man,
the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior.
man, he just hand on her upper armed her. Get trolled.
Yeah, why is it that in like fiction,
It's
Like,
troll,
you put
yes.
like a collar on her, man, in the cutscene.
I know, but still, it's funny. It's like she's meant to be the
Dude,
most powerful
I
siren
find
in
it
existence,
funny-
and he just like snapped his fingers and is like, "No, now you are weak." Lol.
Oh yeah, you're now you're just robbing from Marcus because you got teleported to a storeroom in Sanctuary.
well.
Just steal
Down with the
all this
platform
shit
now.
and sell it back to him.
Team cooldown rate.
it's an emergency.
Oh,
And that's the
dude,
case,
there's actually
just
some decent
give us-
stuff here. That's
Oh my
pretty
god,
good.
Marcus,
That's a pretty
this
good
is
siren
Marcus's
mod too.
bedroom. What a dick.
Decreases the action cooldown skill rate for the entire team. That's a pretty good mod. It's
I
siren
already
only
had
though.
one. I already had one of those, and you guys whined that it was useless, and then I changed to one that
No,
heals you
yeah,
all.
that's not as useful as having team healing, just so that
You
we
think
enter
so?
fights and everything with full
Oh.
health.
Healing
Yeah.
is better if you only technically have one healer. Oh.
I guess, but like when you have big long cooldowns like you and the commando, it's pretty nice to have it reduced. All this could have been avoided if Lilith just listened and stayed. Get out of here. Just stayed in the kitchen. Move
All
your
this
fucking-
ready to
happened
go?
because a woman decided to
Well, why
leave
do you
the
keep
kitchen.
sitting weird?
Exactly.
Cold.
You know what?
Because she's a woman.
at least then her capturing is actually a direct consequence of her character in that case.
Yeah. So Jack
look,
just needs a
feminists, they
siren,
didn't-
and he lost his daughter, so he kidnapped Lilith.
Oh,
Who
hey,
could have
feminists,
seen that
look,
coming?
Borderlands did a man in a refrigerator this time. Roland died for Lilith's character development. Haha. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm fascinated.
I mean,
by the idea of it being
it's very progressive, isn't it?
no, it wasn't even really brought up. It just that's how the plot went, and I'm sure it flowed fine. Whoa.
Oh Jesus, Lilith, what happened to you? Too much meth, eh?
Yeah, man.
It looks weirdly live action.
Wasn't she
now,
doing
I
a
don't
bunch of
like
like
it.
iridium drugs already anyway?
Yeah, she was doing.
Yeah, so basically she did do meth.
Yeah, but it's if meth gave you superpowers instead of eating your teeth.
I mean, it can do both. Have you ever? No, okay, listen. Genuinely, have you ever had to interact with somebody on meth? Because I have. I used to work in the security industry, and I can tell you right now, people on meth, they have superpowers. They're just also crazy.
Does that mean that you could go on meth just once in some desperate scenario to get through it?
I mean, it worked in Kick-Ass.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I think in there it was a cocktail, but yeah, the little girl in Kick-Ass, she had a cocktail of drugs that was called Condition Red, and it basically made her like super strong and energized and shit for a little while, and it was mostly cocaine and meth. Yeah.
Oh, this is weaker than that one. That's crazy.
Roland's dead.
Yeah, it's how drugs work in Fallout. Yeah.
No, a lot of people have died before him, Sean.
I tell you, man, I'll never forget that time Roland and all them jumped over Piswash Gully.
I like how the Roland eulogy funeral is happening right now, and he was like, whatever.
I'm shopping.
Me too.
Like everyone's shopping.
I consider it good role-playing. I'm an assassin. I kill people for money. Why would I give a fuck if somebody dies? It's just how the game is played.
Melee damage, grenade damage, critical hit damage, gun accuracy, that'd be nice.
You gotta put into fancy mathematics, though.
What the fuck is fancy mathematics? That's not a Naomi skill.
I mean, like I say, who was saying it? Oh,
it's that one. Yeah.
Sean.
So if you just switch out, you just get that.
But he was also the most boring motherfucker in the game, so it's like I don't really care.
I don't know what to say. Damn it, am I crying?
Damn. It's kind of sad.
Show me some green arrows.
Much Sag.
Much Sag.
That's also good.
Maybe.
But yeah, I mean, Spooky, for tabletops, I would recommend you do a Star Wars Edge of the Empire playthrough and write an actually good Star Wars story. That'd be nice.
I actually have a plot outline ready for that, and it would probably be pretty cool.
Yay! And it has the fun crits.
I don't know if it'd be super easy to like pitch a Star Wars game as a stream topic, though. I feel like that might be a little niche for most people.
Really? Star Wars is like the most generic thing these days, and being able to tell people that it'll be a good Star Wars story as opposed to, like, you know, the shit people have been getting, I think that'd interest people.
Yeah, she knows that, Hatsworth. Yeah.
I mean, considering that the other tabletop game devs playing right now is fucking Skaven, I think it's gonna be less niche than that.
I mean, Skaven's fun!
Yes, but not only is it niche in that it's Warhammer, it's niche in the fact that it's Warhammer Fantasy, and then also it's not just Warhammer Fantasy, it's Warhammer Fantasy specifically only Skaven. That is as niche as you're gonna get.
I just enjoy it because I'm playing with my friends.
Fair.
Well, I'm just saying, I have a couple of things that, I would like to run. One of them is just like a good D&D game. I'm sorry, but I've
hate
seen
D&D.
how your group plays D&D. And, you hate badly run D&D. D&D can be run well.
No, I hate the dice system of D&D.
No, it's a short story. I write
autism. But there's also Lancer, which is cool. It's giant robots. It's basically it's basically a setting where you can have a Gundam, an Evangelion, and like a BattleTech robot all in the same group, like going on the same missions. It's pretty badass.
That was something I was planning to
it's one of
do,
these
like
things.
manually using.
Hold on. Something's going on over the entrance of town.
Yeah, I know it looks boring.
You did it.
Huh. Guess Jim did steal the cash. But we were
How did you know how to do it?
sad.
Memory.
Yeah,
Because he had a big bag with a $sign on his back.
Oh, is that all it took? Just see that he has a bag with $1 on his back? Well, that's
Yeah.
fucking stupid. Okay.
Yes, that's this game. That's why I don't fucking care. That's why I keep talking about other things.
What did we just get?
No, I was
Got the
gonna
order shield.
do a essentially like Lancer, but like
That's pretty good.
retrofitted using mutants and masterminds.
That sounds
'cause
like a
there's-
disaster waiting to
Because
happen.
there's schemes in that to
I
make
mean, I don't
mechas
use
and
mini
such. 'Cause
damage,
it's awesome.
but it's better than.
It's better than that's really way, yeah.
That's fine.
I had no plan for a character.
Are you getting tired, buddy?
I'm good. I'm fine. I think I just needed to get a yawn out. That's all.
You just gotta get you some coffee.
Cover.
But I've got Dr. Pepper.
Ready to
so
go back to Lynchwood?
Sure.
I've actually been vaguely fixing my sleep schedule. I'm waking up at about 10 o'clock every day. So.
Nice.
That's about when I wake up. 9 to 10.
I'm ready to go. Sorry.
Need water. You
Want
have
Jefferson?
water? No.
At my
Where's
old
your
job,
water?
10
Oh,
o'clock.
no.
At
Did
my-
you keep
my
track of your
old-
shit?
No.
You fucko.
No.
Dev, the reason she doesn't have water is because you took a break already. She got rid of it all.
At my old job, 10 o'clock would have been my
That's
lunchtime.
gross.
Sends whatever iridium she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train.
Oh wait, are we gonna rescue the cute little puppy again?
Oh, maybe.
Do you wanna know something fun about open world games with side quests and such? Pay attention
When they're
to who
not made by
talks-
Ubisoft.
No. Pay attention to who talks to you during side quests. If at any point there's a character who just is never showing up
Oh my
as a talker to you during
Wait.
side quests, they're probably gonna
Oh,
die in the
it's
plot.
fine.
Notice that
Upstairs.
Roland was never showing up in the side quests.
Yeah, because it makes it hard for you to, because you have to rewrite all the side quests for a different version
Yeah,
if you do
exactly.
them out of order.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
point. It's something you
To
can
be
notice.
fair, sometimes some developers will just do that. They'll just rewrite things and just add more of it, more possibilities. I kind of respect them for that.
Yeah.
I love that shit. You know what's another one I really respect a lot is when, like Hollow Knight, for example, how they made a ton of content that you could just easily miss.
Yep.
Like, they just
Hollow
accept that
Knight-
some players are going to miss content. And
Yep,
that's
I love
like
Hollow Knight,
2D
man. It's
Dark
great.
Souls. Hollow Knight is 2D Dark Souls.
no,
Hollow Knight-
that's
hold
an
on.
insult to Hollow Knight, honestly. Hollow Knight
Shut
is so
up.
much better than Dark Souls. Hollow Knight is one of the best games I've ever played.
Hollow Knight is the best form of the Metroidvania, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah,
Easily.
and Dark Souls is 3D Metroidvania.
Hold on. The last time I said
No,
Dark Souls
not
was
really.
3D Metroidvania on my channel, my entire chat crucified me.
No,
But
I don't
chat
agree
is
with that at
stupid
all.
sometimes.
Nice. Like how your robot fucked up your sniping.
A little bit, yep.
Hey, do you think
Okay.
the new Tiny Tina's game is going to have midgets in it, or are they going to just put goblins in, and then people are going to say goblins are racist towards midgets?
They're already saying that already.
Thing
Jesus.
I think
They'll do
that
what-
the midgets are
I'm
gonna
dying,
be
by the way.
just
Can I have a
midgets
hand,
with
buddy?
goblin heads.
They'll do what they
Oh,
did in
spooky?
3,
Oh.
where they'll be midgets, but they'll just be renamed with a goofy name.
Well, my follow-up question is, with, like, Borderlands 4, are they going to, like, is there going to be a mod first day that just names them midgets
Oh,
again?
what
Because I
the
think there will
fuck?
Hold on. Is there a
No.
Borderlands 4 coming?
be. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Okay.
We're talking
I mean, they're
about
still
the Tiny
selling,
Tina
aren't they?
spin-off, dude. We're talking about the Tiny Tina spin-off.
Well, no, I was talking about that and Borderlands 4,
Oh,
potentially.
yeah, but, you know.
I'm just assuming that when that comes out, there's going to be a first-day mod that just renames them back to midgets and does nothing else.
Yeah,
What did-
probably.
What did you guys think about that weird Rainbow Six spin-off that happened, where it's like co-op or something?
I thought it was a cool idea because it fixed one of my biggest problems with Rainbow Six, which is the sweaty, try-hard community.
Just make it co-op, basically.
Well, no, dude, when I played Rainbow Six with friends once upon a time, and the big problem with it was
Okay,
the
which
other
Rainbow
players
Six?
were just shit people. The game
Which
itself
Rainbow-
was actually quite a lot of
which
fun.
Rainbow Six.
Well, no, but here's what we did. We just went, like, Rainbow Six whatever it was, the online one, the sweaty one. Siege. Yeah, that one.
Right, that's what I was asking, because some of them are co-op.
Yeah,
and
no,
some
listen. Let me finish the story, because like in that game there is a single player, a co-op mode. It's underdeveloped. It's arguably not very good, but it's a lot of fun if you're actually playing with friends. So we just played that instead, and it was worth the price of entry.
Nope.
I think we're still under-leveled as fuck for this location.
No, this location scales with your level.
Oh, okay, then.
So it will always be this hard. So this is like the get good map.
Then we have bad equipment and probably shouldn't be.
No, we just need to actually stick together and actually be a
stay
team.
together, yeah. But y'all are also just running off, killing instead of fighting the thing we're supposed to be fighting.
Yep.
I didn't know we had an objective.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I've just been killing people down the main road.
You have your robot again.
I'm literally running around just trying to get grenade kills because I want my new customization.
Oh god.
So you haven't gotten your final skill yet, have you? No. Yeah, because it should give your robot a shield. I don't know how useful that is though. I guess if you wanted like a more supportive robot.
The support-oriented death trap build is a lot of fun when you're playing it with the anarchy gunplay build.
Yeah.
Because you just run around running and gunning. You occasionally whip out claws and rip someone's face off. And
Naomi doesn't want to play anarchy though.
Are y'all coming to the
It's
quest?
actually like the best. It's like the best build for the character.
Those guys spawn infinitely, I think.
Oh.
Do they?
Okay, so what mission are we meant to be doing then?
Oh Jesus! Oh, you're completely surrounded.
On the mini map.
Probably we're meant to go south. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
You get trouble
I love that I
behind
can
you.
just look vaguely.
You're just fucked, Naomi.
I love that I can just look vaguely in the direction of someone, press F, and just instantly respawn them. It's fucking
Press
great. F. I said.
He's British. You can't. It's a speech impediment.
Shut the fuck up. I'll fucking have you, or I'll do your mum.
It's pronounced fuck, not food.
So what do you do with the dog here, anyway?
Yes, that's the joke. I was... Oh, fucking retard.
We did it.
British.
Oh, that little feller looks wounded. His mom must abandon him or some such. I'd usually recommend busting a cap in his cooch mouth, but he seems nice enough.
Oh.
You get him some
His
medicine
cooch
so he
mouth?
stops making that sad-ass noise, though.
He did indeed say
He
that.
needs medicine.
Where is medicine?
I love that he just tells us to get him medicine, and we have no idea what medicine to give him for what. You just give the dog Viagra.
medicine. Just medicine.
That reminds me of
Denton
fucking...
and I are off on an adventure.
That was something that happened
wait, I'm lost.
recently I say
I'm
very
fucking
recently.
lost.
I've been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, Christ, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which is basically an abridged series, to be honest.
Okay,
you can't do
show
this
of
yet, 'cause
hands.
they're
Can we
doing
run a
it.
poll in chat? Does anybody else
just
care
switching
about
it back?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm not
except
switching
Denzel?
it back. I'm looking at what
I like
it
the
is.
show, that's it.
Animal rescue medicine. Fine paper medicine.
Anyway, I was playing it.
I have no
and-
idea how to get where you guys are.
And a character gets, like, slashed by, like, a demon. And she's got, like, these, like, glowing claw marks. And they're like, oh, we need to get her industrial medicine. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, as we know, demons and industry are opposites.
Yeah.
So, how about you guys get together so you don't keep failing things?
Me and mine are together, we're fine.
Fine.
I don't know where you guys went. I'm confused.
We went up the
We can't find the way to you.
Well, no, I'm not actually.
Why do we need to capture an RC train? Whatever the fuck that means.
Thanks, Barrett. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, we've got like a little dude running
Oh, I found
around
it. There's a
on
path over here. Naomi, come here. Come this way. Come to
I'm
me.
killing other things.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
don't. Come this way. We have to. The game is over here.
Okay.
Jesus.
Come this way.
I have to.
I will cover you.
I actually recall when we played this like back in the day with Dave. He would like after the show was over, he would like privately rage at me for telling him to stay on topic. It's like, everyone's watching your fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing?
Get to it before the train leaves.
Let me tell you something about Brick.
Yes, I'm
Dave
actually
seems
fat.
like a man
I'm
who's
not-
got a
here's the
lot
thing,
of rage.
I'm not as fat as my artwork, but I am fat.
But his puppy.
I could be fatter.
Dude, I've noticed Dave seems like a man who's got a lot of anger. He'd probably be really dangerous if he also didn't weigh like negative 46 pounds.
It always made me giggle a lot when in the old like back when
sheriff.
it was dumping with Scrump, you were the skinny one in the tub. That always made me giggle.
That's because, like, at the time of the show
Back when
starting,
you made
Scrump
it,
was
you were the
fatter than
skinny
me.
one. Yeah.
And then he lost a shit ton of weight.
He lost weight and I gained weight.
Yep.
I still have no idea who most of the people you guys talk about are.
Neither do I.
I think you're both going to different areas. Spooky.
Probably.
You just
I'm super
abandoned
lost
Naomi
now.
to go down to the hole here.
Guys, hang on, Minorous, come back here, I just found a toilet with 3 relics in it. You might like one of them. I think one of them's about melee.
Wait, why are you going that way? I'm trying to find the way to where they are. Naomi,
Well,
why are you
Naomi's
going
here
the wrong
now.
way?
Well, no, it's
I don't know what your
fine.
current
Go
is,
back
but
up, Dev. Will
you
you
might like any of
calm
them.
Okay,
down?
go back up.
Stop fucking
No.
waiting.
Oh, there's
There
another
you go.
elevator
Okay.
here, Naomi.
Well, you know what? You need
Naomi.
someone to fucking do it because you can't do shit for
You're
yourself.
so mean to me.
You know, shockingly, I am not a cyborg. As much
Naomi,
as I
I'm gonna
hate it.
point out right now that his junk is undefended. You could always take a shot.
could.
Oh, there's the elevator. Okay.
See, there's the elevator. It's fine.
Jesus, you need to have spooky fucking White Knight for you.
No.
Hey, no,
I
Dev.
am
I'm not
actually-
White
Spooky's
Knight.
nicer about it.
Dev,
I actually am
Dev.
losing weight. I'm just
No,
still
Dev,
fat.
Dev, listen to me. Dev, listen to me. I'm not white knighting for her. I'm black knighting for you.
Okay, thanks.
Lol.
All right, where are
As
you
we all
guys?
know, black is beautiful. That's how it works.
Oh.
Minorous, you alright? Okay, you are.
There's like a way up there somehow.
Ow.
There's so many enemies here.
Some of these enemies take a ridiculous amount of damage to kill as well.
Oh, hello.
I'm just running for it.
They're all lab rats.
Naomi.
Oh god.
Run,
It's fine.
Run,
Naomi.
Naomi.
I'm good.
Watch
I
out for the
got
labra.
shields.
Watch out for the labra.
Yeah. Of course, the femboy thinks black is beautiful. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Well, to be fair, they also say black don't crack, but in my experience, black people do a lot of crack.
Listen here. Soon enough, we'll see Spooky on blacked.com.
I would
Hey,
not put
no,
it past
I would
femboy.
not. I'm not into. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That might be a little too spicy.
You
even for
fucking
me.
racist.
No. I was actually gonna cite different statistics.
It's
Wasn't
Minaris
race-based.
who's playing the bandit. What tree are you going, by the way, Minaris?
Psycho.
Psycho tree?
That's very fitting for Minaris. He's kind of a psycho in real life.
Which one's the psycho trait? Explain it to us who don't know Borderlands.
Melee damage.
Fair enough.
That's why he's always in there punching things and dying. That's why I don't worry about Minaris.
He's also
Yeah.
dying because the lower his health is,
got
the
it.
stronger he gets, I believe. Is that how it works?
Not really. It's just these guys hit really hard, and I don't have my damage resistance ability yet.
Why?
goof in
So hang on.
translation,
So
Bruce.
what? Someone said something about how like that ability you do where you get someone up but then immediately kill yourself is like good for you for some reason. I thought it was just because it makes your health low.
It's good because it synergizes with another skill that I'm getting next level.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I might just need to respec because I forgot I was getting that skill.
Lol.
What?
I am so close to my ultimate skill, and I will just be invisible all the time from then on.
I have to kind of like go down 2 trees at once to get like the best healing.
Oh, there's your chest. Oh, it's already open.
Dude, these fucking like lab rats, they sound like the zombies from Call of Duty Zombies, and it's weirding the shit out of me when I hear them.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You're the fight somewhere else, right?
I know.
God damn it.
Oh no, I was looking for the quest thingy. Because it's over there now. And I don't mind watching everyone die.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, give me a couple seconds, mine. Give me a couple
I
seconds.
spent a significant period of time here stuck,
Gotcha.
and now for some reason enemies don't seem to be paying attention to me. I think I might have broken my status in the AI somehow.
It does not take much to break Borderlands.
Yeah, this game's a bit fucked.
Well, no, this tower up here, I somehow managed to glitch myself into the
Gotcha.
central column of it and then fall through and then walk out, and now enemies don't seem to want to shoot at me anymore.
Oh, I love being a healer.
Enemies just don't seem to try and shoot me anymore. I'm really confused.
Well, that's just good for you if you can still kill them, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about
dude. Dev, do you remember in Star Wars Fallen Order, do you remember that one bit where you get, like, picked up and put in that, like, arena fight with all the animals?
Very vaguely, yes.
You know how at the end of it, there's, like, a scary bounty hunter guy? Do you remember that? There's, like, a scary bounty hunter boss.
Honestly, I didn't like that game. It was just kind of samey and bland.
I'm actually enjoying it for the most part, but my anti-technology aura keeps fucking the game up. Because there's, like, this fight with, like, a bounty hunter. It's supposed to be, like, the big climactic boss battle, and for me, he immediately glitched himself into a wall, and I just poked him to death.
Nice.
It took, like, 8 minutes. It took, like, 8 straight minutes of, like, poking through a wall with a lightsaber.
Wow, guys. Nice.
It was really underwhelming.
You too.
You make me vomit!
There we go. Let him heal us. No, stop it.
I think the PS3 actually did have better graphics than the 360 4-cores. Like, PS3 versus 360. I think PS3 won that argument.
Really?
Yeah. The PS3
yeah, but you know
was,
what always
like,
has the best
hyper-powerful. It was really
graphics?
hard to program for.
Yeah, but you know what always has the best graphics?
PC.
Of course. Yeah. Look, I'm not trying to be like PC master race, but PC really does have a lot of more advantages over
You're
console.
fairly
I really do
late,
think it's
Tova.
better.
But hello.
Robot, attack mode!
Like the only thing consoles really have over PC are like exclusives, and frankly, those aren't a real advantage. It's artificial by corporations.
Also, PC exclusives are just better. You know,
well,
do I want a Halo or do I want all of the Total War games?
You know,
jump down.
Yeah, jump.
I don't know if that's the best. I don't know if that's the best one.
Okay, so
Total War's
here's the
been
thing.
on
Here's the thing.
for a while.
I'm talking about the classic ones, though. That's the thing.
Okay, so
no fair.
Back in the day, the argument for consoles was because it's a closed ecosystem and it's easier to program for because PCs were a fucking nightmare to game on in the 90s. It was more reliable to have a console than to have a gaming PC, and that was true up until like 10 to 15 years ago, and that stopped being the case.
Somehow earned a new player.
Well, you know what though? You know what though, Dev? There's also the issue of between the Nintendo Switch making like portable and home consoles start to come together.
Yep.
And the Steam Deck making consoles and PCs start to come together. I think we're going to see a point where everyone just kind of becomes a PC gamer because PCs and consoles won't have significant difference anymore.
Maybe, but there's always going to be non-portable PCs though.
Well, yes, but my point is, I think what's probably going to happen as internet speeds continue to improve is we'll probably just see a situation where, like, the idea of streaming from your own PC to a handheld is probably going to become a thing.
Everyone is going to be using Stadia?
No, I said from your own
Everyone
PC.
has their own Stadia.
Because I'm not a retard.
Oh.
I said from your own PC.
Also, yeah, physical games is still an issue. Sometimes you just want the disc or you want the whatever. You don't want to.
Yeah, see, the thing is, though, Dev, is that's not actually most people. That's a fairly fringe group of people. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it will slowly become more popular to have physical media again. I actually do. Because
I agree.
People are seeing, like, right now, if you live in Russia, you can't go on Steam anymore. All your games are useless. So what the fuck? You bought them. Apparently you can't get them now.
Yeah,
as soon as something like that widespread happens in the West, people will be like, well...
To be fair, though, Dev,
just
you
fuck
have to
confidence
also...
in these online systems. Give me physical games again.
To be fair, though, that was also an argument people made for vinyl when 8-tracks were becoming a thing, and it didn't
vinyl's
go
now
back,
popular
so...
again for that reason.
No, vinyl's not popular. Vinyl is a fringe hobby. It's like horse riding.
Let me rephrase. Vinyl is more popular now than it was 20 years ago.
Vinyl's
because of a higher
CDs.
population and more
Vinyl's more popular than CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, Dev, my point is, right? No, like, the invention of the car didn't get rid of horses. It just reduced their population to a, like, minute number by comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are far fewer horses now, and there will never be so many again, because they're not necessary.
Here's the thing that I will say to both of you. What's popular doesn't necessarily mean what's good.
Yes.
So,
well, that's fine, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about, like,
but I don't know why you're
physical media. Well, we're talking about will physical media make a comeback, and I don't think it will outside of just...
I think it will.
I think there will be a significant, like, boutique-style, group of people who enjoy it, but I don't think it'll ever be mainstream again.
Well, one of the
I don't see
things
it as ever
that
happening.
makes like the one of the few upsides of having a stupidly high population, which is crippling most parts of human life, is the fact that even a niche thing, because of how percentages work, has enough to sustain an industry.
Yep.
Dark Souls
Like
really should
slavery.
have been. Yes, Dark Souls
Like
should have
slavery.
been something.
There's
No,
more
no.
slavery now than there
Spooky,
was
I'm trying
during
to
the.
make a point.
I know you are. I'm agreeing with your
Dark
point. I'm just
Souls-
making a funny example for
Dark
it.
Souls is meant to be something that is niche, and it technically is. Technically, only a small percentage of people really play Dark Souls games and enjoy them, but it's enough to sustain that entire, like, not just the From Software's, like, company, but multiple,
Yeah, I agree with that. I know what you
companies
mean,
that,
yeah.
like, spin off from it.
Well, dude, Kate, that's literally the story of YouTubers. Most YouTubers who live off their channels that aren't fucking huge, like me, for example, they're extremely niche. But what counts as niche now is so much bigger than what was niche before, because there's so many more people that
In fairness,
anyone can
Dave, you're
survive.
pretty niche.
Anyone can survive being niche now.
Oh, fuck.
You sneezed yourself into a death. Good job.
There you are. Oh, I missed, sorry.
Shoot up.
Spooky, help it.
There you
I'm
go.
okay, it's
Hey.
And you have a robot too.
I'm
you.
still helpful. Why are you cunts still adding everyone in my fucking Discord? They're all British. That's a British Discord. Why are they all up?
Vinyl had a recent popularity boom completely unrelated to population growth. That's not a valid rebuttal. Yeah.
Well, no, because no,
Okay, what my point is like, yes, hobbies and like niche hobbies can have booms, they can have droughts. These things happen. But my point is it's never going to be a mainstream technology again.
No, I'm not saying that it's actual.
I'm not responding to you. I'm responding to the chat.
I'm trying to respond to chat too. The vinyl's boom was due to some like actual reason in culture. My point is that the size of that boom is due to population size. That was
Oh,
my
we should
point.
probably actually go towards the objective.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Like up there, I don't know.
We're killing things.
Oh, here he comes. Get him, Naomi. So I just jump down.
Norris, did you just like miss everything?
Now, what? Right, hang on. Let me fucking let him sit in a bubble. And he heals all of us. If you let someone pop into a bubble for a
they're
while,
all
they'll
just
just
dead.
sit there
Fine.
healing us. That's also
Yes, but that means I'm not smacking them.
Well, then smack other people.
Oh god.
Naomi, sell an NFT of you sneezing.
Sell an NFT. You think someone will be into that?
Oh my god, Dev, I wanted to tell you about this. Earlier today on Twitter, there was an artist. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it doesn't really matter. There was some artist who's like semi-popular, like 27k followers.
Yeah.
Which for an artist is not that big on Twitter. And this dude was saying how, oh yeah, I got offered $500,000, $560,000 to make one PDF with a couple dozen like variants of like different combo parts.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
god.
they can be
NFTs?
customized into NFTs. This
Holy
dude got
fuck,
offered
NFTs are stupid.
$560,000 for something that would have taken him a long weekend, and he said no to virtue signal for Twitter likes.
Jesus.
What a moron. Who turns down $500,000 for like 2 days work?
You mock the people who buy NFTs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if
you
you're
don't
gonna make
stop
money,
selling
make some
them.
fucking money, dude. Jesus.
Like, okay,
I
look,
would kill someone for that kind of money. Unironically, I would commit a murder for that kind of money.
Nah, you gotta get me to at least a
Okay,
million.
hold on.
No, you gotta get me to at least a million to commit a murder.
I'm gonna clip
got-
that.
Much less
Naomi,
to do
you've gotta-
weird sex stuff. But a
Oh, wait,
million.
no. Listen.
Hang on. Was that $500,000, Spooky?
560 USD. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, never mind.
560,000
Sorry, I
USD.
meant sorry.
I can
£500,000
do
pounds.
anything.
£500,000 I would commit a murder.
Okay,
for.
so-
I need at least
Well,
for a house.
We have to do this
Zenchen,
quest, so we need to
I'm just
stop feeling bad.
Zenchen, I'm just gonna clip that. So when you apply to Sargon's business, I'll send him the clip of you saying, "I'll kill people for money."
Dude, then I think
Dev,
Sargon
Dev.
would appreciate my
Yeah,
sappy
hold
business
on.
sense.
No, hold on. Dev, you say that like that's not gonna bolster his application. Sargon will be like, yes, my own personal assassin. Vash will
Yeah.
rue the day.
What he needs to be careful of, what he needs to threaten me with is sending Sargon clips of me talking about how much I like Fuda. That'll get me fucking blocked by Sargon.
I don't think it will. What he'll do is he'll just put you on the podcast and fucking tear you apart for an hour.
Maybe.
How do you
But
get up there?
All I'm saying is though, like, that's probably fine because you'd still get paid
Oh my
for it,
God,
right?
Naomi, what the fuck are you doing off by yourself again? Like you like a
I'm
moron.
trying to find the way up.
Oh my God.
Fuck
What are
you.
you guys
The
doing?
robot can do
They're
my
trying to
work
find
for
puppy
me.
medicine. Look at your screen.
I thought we were
Wait,
leaving.
I have a question though. Is this puppy medicine gonna like mutate the puppy into a monster we have to fight or something?
Almost
'Cause
definitely.
Probably.
Almost
Get the
definitely.
medicine. Get the medicine.
They already got the
They've
medicine.
got the medicine.
So I couldn't find my way up.
He
Thank
killed
you,
your robot.
Minaris.
They killed your robot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wow.
Contemplations, we discussed the degeneracy of Fuda.
Okay, use the medicine.
Dog's about to become monster.
He ate it. Chomp chomp.
He looks hungry.
Oh.
Maybe get him some skag juice.
Can you guys grab them while you're over there, and then we can immediately give them the
Yeah,
give them the
just,
food.
just go find those skag chews, and we can feed them because we're right there.
I don't know. Read this again. 500k sets you for life, or at least. No. I don't mean. No. You can't live off of 500k.
This is a new
but
area.
It sets you up for life. Like
you
you
have
could
to go
buy a
over there?
house
Okay.
and then
Yeah,
you're never
over there,
paying
I
rent
guess.
again.
No, Denziel, if you have like about $500,000 and you invest it properly with either like a reputable professional or yourself smartly, you'd have enough of a stipend to live on permanently. You wouldn't be like rolling in fucking deep.
I guess, but most people wouldn't want to try and risk that. Most people, but I mean, you
Well,
could
if
buy a
you're-
house with that kind of money, and
If you're
then
no,
you're never
listen,
paying rent ever again.
listen to me. Listen to me with your ears, not your mouth. Listen, if you put it with a reputable professional, 500k will get you probably about 6,000 to 8,000 USD a month, roughly.
Yeah.
Now it varies by country and everything, but
In interest, yeah.
yeah. Oh god, I'm about to bleed out. Help! Oh god! Oh god!
I still wouldn't risk that. I don't care what people say it would be.
Well, also, I mean, the stock market's kind of
enough
fucked
damage.
right now.
Aw.
The stock market's been fucked since 08. In fact, 08 proved that you can't trust stocks.
Okay, hold on. You guys don't seem to understand how securities work. As somebody who has traded securities, let me explain something. The more fucked the stock market is, the more profit you can make, as long as you know how it's fucked. There's different ways for it to be fucked.
Yeah, you buy low, sell high. I know the deal. Oh
Yeah.
shit, your robot got destroyed.
Yes, tell me more about the absolute scam market that is fucking stocks.
What do you mean? No, that's wrong entirely. Stocks are completely legitimate.
Yeah, sure.
No, Dev,
How are
the
they
thing you have to
not?
understand about him is he has this worldview where anybody who's moving money around or anything it's not real. Like, he doesn't believe in
It's
money.
not. I believe in money.
Hold on. You know
I don't
that
believe in
stocks
stocks.
are literally just you buy parts of a company, right?
No, stocks is how rich people commit like legal fraud.
No, it's not.
He doesn't understand what
That's
fraud
shorting.
is.
That's
Nah,
too-
shorting isn't really fraud
and
either.
that's a
Only
big part of
naked
stocks.
shorts are fraud. And I gotta tell you,
Oh, oops.
I mean, leaving aside the longer financial conversation we can have, because I'm a big nerd for this kind of thing. Oh shit, that's a lot of
need
guys.
a robot.
Oh boy, you are an
ain't fucked.
educated fraudster. I'm so convinced.
Hey, that's rude. If I was committing fraud, I'd be way more
Nope,
wealthy
I
than
think.
I am now.
Yep.
Ranger! What's happening, Ranger? Dev, you absolute boomer without having stream alerts. Hello!
Oh.
How are you guys doing? What have you
Wait,
guys
hold
been
on.
playing?
No, it just popped up. Yeah. Hey, Ranger, what's
It
up?
does take ages to notice this kind of shit.
It was so what? Who cares?
Well,
Don't
Ranger
worry
cares.
about
and
it.
He's your audience, you fucking boomer.
So
Yeah,
Be nice to
my
people rating you.
my new skill lets me Allahu Akbar. When I go
Oh,
into fight
boy.
for my life, I pull out a stick of dynamite and I suicide charge.
You
into
blow
them.
up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Based.
Nice.
But yeah, no. Stocks are all just a huge scam. Stop believing in
Stocks
Jesus
are not a
Christ.
scam. Jesus.
Stocks are not a
They
scam. You just
really
don't
are.
understand them.
They really are.
really
You
are.
just don't
No,
understand
you're
them,
just too
Denzel.
dumb to understand them.
Okay, you didn't have to turn it into an insult.
Contracts are a scam.
Dude, you didn't have to turn it into an insult.
Tell me what is intelligent about a
I'm-
person gets
I'm
money,
joking.
looks at the big numbers, points at big numbers and goes, ooh, I put money into big number. Big
Okay,
number gets bigger.
Denziel.
Yeah.
Saying the thing you don't like in a stupid cartoon voice, not an argument. That's retarded.
Okay, then I'll say it in a polite way. Person looks at big number, puts their money
That's
into big
not
number,
what it
and
is.
makes big number bigger number.
Here.
And then
Ben,
now
let me explain it to you
let
in
me
the.
finish, let me finish my explanation.
We understand your point.
And then big number becomes the bigger number, and then go, haha, money that I put into big number is now bigger money. So I take the money back out, and I have more money. I created money out of thin air. And thus,
Is this a way to go?
stocks are
No.
bullshit.
Okay, Denziel, let me explain this.
you have a
it's
point.
buying and selling. If there's something that you want that's an
Wait,
asset,
guys.
will make money.
Stop, shush, Dev.
No,
They
no.
can do stuff without me, and they're not gonna
No,
die.
they're not even with you. You shut up.
You shut up.
You in the car. Get in the fucking elevator. Get in the fucking elevator, Shinji.
Oh wait, we're actually going that way? I thought we were going back to give the...
Get in the fucking elevator, Shinji.
Bye, guys.
I don't believe in investment that is purely just looking at big numbers.
Okay,
yeah.
That's
Denziel,
not
you're
what it is. Okay,
misunderstanding how it
hold on,
works.
Hold on, let me explain to him what a stock is. So let's say you have a company that you have made. You would like to get more money in order to invest in, say, staff or capital or equipment.
Equipment, yeah.
So
something
you
like that.
decide to make your company public on a stock exchange. You
sell
create
parts of the company, you get
however
money,
many-
and they get to
yeah,
own
you-
it. And if your
They get
company
to own
goes
the
well, it goes
company,
up in value.
And then and the
it's
thing you're
cringe.
missing, and the thing you're missing, Dens,
yeah, the shit.
is that the point of stocks is not buy part of the company to sell later for a profit. It's
Yes, it
actually
is.
for the dividends
No,
of that which are
Denziel.
parts of the profit that the company makes that you get
Denziel,
because
the-
you are a partial owner.
Don't jump
Denziel,
down.
the thing,
Isn't there a
the
boss
thing
up
you
here you
don't
gotta fight?
understand, Denziel, the thing you don't understand is that securities, which is the
I
proper
know,
term.
but there's also a hidden boss in this area. I thought you were going for, but if you're not, you're not.
Fucking know
Okay.
what we're doing? I don't never played the game before.
Whoa,
I don't
just
know
run
what the
around and not
secret-
communicate and oh fuck off!
We're
you,
arguing
Dev.
about securities, Dev. You guys both have names that start with D, and I get fucked
Yes.
up on that all the time.
What's this? Oh,
My brain is way too smooth. Listen, no, the problem is, right, you're assuming securities only exist to buy and sell, move money around, and
Yeah.
they're not a form of fraud because there actually is an ownable product there that's, well,
Oh
a product,
god.
it's an asset, but-
We're taking the Jedi stance on kidnapping now, are we?
okay.
And once
No, Denziel,
Stop
shut
this
the fuck up.
conversation for just a second. What are we actually doing?
We're going
We're
to
giving
give
food to the dog, aren't we?
Animal.
All right. Jesus.
Why did we come up the lift?
Well,
Came up the lift
no.
for some reason, but I
Denziel,
don't
listen.
know why.
The issue is, right, the part of the company you own, it's not just some random, speculative piece of the ether. It gives
Yeah, it
you
is.
a lot of control over the company. You have voting rights on, who staffs the company. You take an interest in the company. A lot of the time, people who have expertise and own a large portion of the stocks will go to the company to consult on major decisions for the company. I've done it. Listen,
What the fuck are you doing?
owning stock in a company means that you are partly the owner of the company by counsel.
Second one, it's fine. Don't worry.
It wasn't even yours.
I know. Okay, no, it's just because they're all back. They weren't all back the rest of the times. Shut up, Dev.
This is one of those situations where I'm right and you're gonna be mad about it for a while.
Yes.
That's really interesting, Spooky. Why don't you back that up with a source?
I feel like you're making a meme, but I don't know the meme you're making.
Yeah, it's a good meme. I'll show you a Maxwell video later. It's very funny.
Fair enough. But my point is, right, securities trading, there are people who do it purely speculatively, but
That was the worst fucking
It
speculatively,
really was.
but they are actually the minority. Most stock trading is long-term holding. You buy it, you hold it long-term, and you
Oh.
take dividends out of it.
Also, please don't try and make arguments to pro-shareholders, because everything I've heard about shareholders is that they fucking ruin companies. So
Yeah, that's the shareholders that speculate.
Yep.
Yeah,
Highly
I mean,
praised.
yeah.
Also,
Look, I'm not saying
Zenchen,
everyone who trades
Zenchen,
securities
you sound,
is a
you
good
sound like
guy.
a socialist.
Also,
okay.
do you know who the majority holder of stocks is?
I am the uber capitalist. I think that if you make
Well,
a
then
company, that
buying
it's
parts
fucking your
of companies
company,
is good.
and if you
That's-
sell part of
so-
that
so
company
you hate
to try and earn
contracts.
so that you can earn minor money, then that is
No,
cringe, and you should
Dev,
stop.
Denziel, that's not how that works.
What's up with Doggo? Good Doggo. Oh.
My God, this whole Lynchwood area has been a shit show for like 5 different reasons.
Yeah, it's really hard to even like stay together because I keep getting split up by enemies.
All right, you gotta go get some skag tongues.
Spooky's a big brain financially, man. For cause.
I mean, currently I have no outstanding investments. I liquidated a lot of them recently. A, before all of this shit happened, and B, because I needed money to live on because I'm unemployed right now. I actually haven't had like a real job in like 9 months.
So, Denz is talking about how much he hates people who own stocks. I wonder if he realizes that the vast majority of stocks are held in like 401ks and retirement funds
Oh yeah,
for ordinary
it's for retirement
people.
funds. I hate retirement funds.
So you just
Denziel,
hate people.
Okay, wait, hold on. Everybody stop. Denziel, what financial system do you propose for the average person to actually have a way to advance in the economic system? Because without any of these financial tools, there is no way forward.
Money.
Denziel, most people don't have that ability, like literally.
And maybe if all this got torn apart, they could.
No,
so you're literally arguing for a socialist uprising.
Middle Ages.
No, I'm saying stop doing stupid things and just save money from your wages.
Well, no.
That's what I've been doing my entire fucking life, and it's gone quite
What do
well.
you think a retirement account is?
This is
retirement
actually what the
accounts are
socialists
savings
want.
from wages. Yeah, no, Denz, you're a socialist. You just are cringe.
You're literally a socialist and you
it.
don't know it. That's
No,
amazing.
I don't want the government anywhere near my money.
Okay, fine. You're a communist and you don't know it. That's not better.
Yeah.
No, communists do not require the government to be fucking with things. I'm not.
Oh God, someone in the chat.
Communism does not require the government to be fucking with anything by definition. That's socialism. That's the whole point. These words do have meaning. And
I'm against inflation as well, Hatsworth, don't worry.
Oh, really? I thought that would be one of the few fetishes that you were into. It was super degenerate.
Oh, fuck's sake. No, I like skinny girls. I like skinny girls and I like buff girls. It's accurate.
Okay,
so you like that like creepy like bulldog like hypertrophic muscle thing?
No,
Okay,
where they
I
like
gotta
turn into
say,
the Incredible Hulk.
Talking with Denz about his politics, I understand now why the UK is so fucked up.
Right? I can't get past the idea that you don't like financial tools that actually give people the ability to advance their position.
I don't like
long-term.
the idea of people having to gamble as a fucking like requirement.
You don't.
It's not gambling.
That's the point.
It's gambling.
Denziel, it's
It
not
is
gambling.
high-profile gambling, and if you can't understand
Denziel,
that, and then we can't
Denziel,
talk
you
about
literally
it,
do
then-
not understand how security. Have you ever traded security in your life?
No,
I
'cause
feel
I'm
like
not
you just
fucking
don't know how it
retard.
works, dude.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you just don't understand it. The whole point of securities is that they have a rate of return. It is mathematically.
Okay, hold on. Denziel, let me give you a slightly simplified example to like explain why this isn't gambling. Okay, if you had a friend who said, "I want to start a business. Here's what I want to do. Here's the product we're gonna make and sell. Would you like to invest some money in it, and I'll give you part of the company?" Would you help your friend out?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay over
probably
here. Over there getting the
not.
Why
Once
not?
you have enough, go back
Because
to
I'm
Mac
not.
House, I guess.
I mean, it depends on the amount
I
of
haven't
money.
picked
If
up
it was
any
like
yet, but-
100 quid and he reckons
The amount
he's
of
gonna...
money is irrelevant. Assume it's an amount you
No,
can
it
spare.
doesn't. No, the money's not irrelevant.
No, Denziel, listen to me.
Denz,
Assume it's
this
an
is
amount
a
you can spare for
simplified
the sake of the
hypothetical.
example.
Welcome to the shit show.
For the sake of the example, assume it's something that you can spare and you wouldn't miss. Would you invest with your friend?
Can I have more water, please?
Sure.
It depends on the friend. It depends on a lot of things. Probably not.
Okay, here's the problem. I'm trying to make a hypothetical to make a point, and you're just rejecting the hypothetical without playing along.
Because I
Anyone
don't like
can reject.
hypotheticals.
That's great, but if you won't let me use a hypothetical, this
Well,
conversation.
hold on, I
will
think I
never
can
end.
actually explain it while we're waiting for you guys to get skag tongues over there.
The skags are not
Find
spawning.
any. Yeah,
We've
we
already
don't find
killed
any.
them.
You've already killed. So I guess you have to reload the map then.
Yeah, we killed them earlier in the area, so I think we need to
Well,
like reload
let's
the
go
map
do this
to get
other
them again.
quest.
Okay, that's fine.
The bean.
All right. Are you gonna go join them, Naomi?
Jesus
Oh my God,
Christ, Shogoth.
Sean, it's like one brainlet versus 3 like slightly retarded people.
I'm horrified by Shogoth's fucking
Okay,
statement
here,
there.
hold on. Let me explain to you the hypothetical, okay? I can actually use like a real example too, okay?
Oh
so,
boy, okay.
Let's say, Zenchan, I get together, and I get together all the property that I own for my business, like the cameras, the microphones, whatever. I get together all of the sources of income and how much I'm projecting to make over the course of, say, the next year. And then I value my company at whatever dollar amount. Let's say that
considering your equipment, you're probably looking at 8 to 12K.
Oh, more than that. But let's say that my equipment and my projected earnings and like the company's ability to earn money, I can value the company. Let's say I value it at $100,000 or something. Okay.
Ticonderoga,
how
it's more like
expensive is equipment and for streaming and camera?
Okay, let's
Ticonderoga,
it's a hypothetical, you fucks.
It's probably
Jesus.
more like the two uncles are arguing rather than mom and dad.
We're valuing the company at 100K.
Okay, the company's worth $100,000. And Zenchan, you want to co-own my company with me. So you want to come on and be an equal owner. So you would have to pay me.
No, I don't.
Just say that you did. You would have to pay me $50,000 to get 50% of the shares of the company. Now, if you and I work hard on the company together, and the valuation of the company doubles next year, suddenly your shares are worth more. That's not some kind of exploitative or some kind of extractive institution. That is because
it's also not money laundering.
Because your money that you give me can be put towards buying other equipment or expanding the company or hiring somebody else, whatever it is.
But as people like Sargon and many other people have pointed out, that doesn't mean that I just get to walk away with 100K, because now that money is invested in the company and it's valued.
Yes.
Because things are valued as something doesn't mean that that money really is like there
Denziel,
to use.
okay,
So
Denziel, there's
I've
two problems with what you just said.
50K for a chance at maybe making money, aka gambling.
Denziel, I want to point out that there actually is an entire type of investment that literally exists to help failing companies like close down without the people who own them going into debt for the rest of their life. I used to do it. It's a type of investment where you buy stock in failing companies that have assets that are worth selling. Those assets then get sold in auctions and private sales, and then because you took on the risk, you get the profit. But at the same time, the person whose company failed doesn't have, $500,000 in debt, and they can actually have a life after their company failed. That's not exploitation. It's a mercy killing. Like, there's more than one kind of investing, and honestly, most of them are designed to help people. Because when you help people, you add value, and when you add value, everyone wins. That's the point.
And also, it's not necessarily about, because for example, if you're going to buy into the company as a co-owner and then work in the company as a co-owner, it's not gambling because your labor could actually make or break the company getting.
Well, also,
in fairness, all company ownership is gambling to an extent. So,
well, yeah, but
I don't think you know what gambling is.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
so,
look, Jens. Before we move on, you said before that being invested. You said that being invested in something means that you can't just walk away with 100K out of the company, but that's not true. That's the whole point of being able to resell an asset. It's like how when you buy a car, it's very expensive, but it holds its value for many years. And if you need to get rid of it for some reason, you trade it in for a different car. Somebody else takes on that value, and then you can use it for something else. It's like a home loan, same thing. It's a tool for financial growth over time. Oh, I'm on everybody's head somehow.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty good chat. At that point, gambling as a term is reduced to just being anything with chance in it, at which point the term becomes useless.
Yes.
So it's like this. You know what? Here's actually a better example that I think you'll appreciate more, Zenchan. You spent a little bit of money to try to get your own stream up and running, and you are gambling on the possibility of being successful.
Yes.
That's all businesses everywhere.
Yes.
That's okay.
So by your
That's
definition,
good.
because okay, wait, hold on. Before we move past
any
that,
risk is gambling, and gambling is
Yes.
bad to you.
Yes.
Okay, then just
Generally bad.
by
yeah.
that logic, all life is bad to you.
by that logic, you should just kill yourself because there's
That's
always
the
going
only
to be
certain
risk.
outcome you can have. Everything else in
And
the
that's
universe
retarded.
has some
Don't
risk.
do it.
Forehead. Taps forehead minors.
can you
Now
actually
you're on
go
my
over, please?
wavelength.
They're going over there.
Yeah, no, I know where they're going.
Now
Dude,
you
the
get
point
it.
is everything in life is going to have some
This
risk.
time they're close.
And
Yeah, that's why life
financial
sucks.
institutions, the way they're designed, assuming governments aren't corrupting them and, specific, like, Soros types aren't corrupting them, normal financial institutions are designed to maximize value, which helps a large number of people. Like, done properly, these sorts of investments help everyone. That's the whole point of them.
Keep in mind, the big keyword is done properly.
There's a serious problem in the modern day with corruption in financial institutions. The SEC alone is so corrupt that it's a fucking cartoon. Like, it's really bad.
There's a lot of gambling in death. What the fuck is that name? Sum Quickesic. I mean, if you try to hang yourself, there's actually a good chance you're just gonna end up giving yourself a horrendous injury that'll last you for your entire life, but won't kill you, and thus you've made your suffering worse. So suicide's a big gamble too.
No. Denziel, listen. No, that's
No,
not
you
true
just-
because you can literally get guides on how to tie a proper noose that will snap your neck in one go.
Yeah, but that relies on you being able to do it, though.
You can literally fucking Google how to tie the knot. I have I've
Look.
seen it.
Hold,
Okay.
we're not gonna have that
Okay.
conversation on my fucking stream. God damn it!
Hypothetically speaking, asphyxiation with a non-CO2 gas.
There was no enemies!
Could they
I love that he
spawn,
just
you
goes right into
doofus? Oh my
Check it out.
god!
Mad Dog.
Check it out.
I feel like we
Check it
should
out,
probably point out that suicide,
all
not
hypothetical, yeah,
painless,
don't-
not
don't
good.
do
You will
it.
injure the people around you. Don't even
Not
joke
also.
about it.
If you are thinking about it, contact the suicide helpline. Reach out to friends. People
It's
do
a
care.
permanent solution to a temporary. Listen, okay, I have a serious point on this. Seriously, so suicide doesn't make sense to me, and I have a simple reason why. There's obviously the argument of like permanent solution to a temporary problem, right? But even more, if you're in such a bad situation that everything is fucked and you have no way out of it, you can still literally just like get on a bus and just go somewhere. Like you could just
you might as well.
say fuck it and go somewhere. Because you might as
that
well.
requires effort and still interacting with other human beings.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Also, debt follows you no matter where you go.
That's not true.
That's not true.
No,
That is not true.
you can be like
No.
the illegal aliens and like just
No,
fake
better.
everything.
No. Hold on. I want to point out that it's actually really easy for you to fake your own death and get new legal identification. There are entire
boy.
books on the subject. I've read
my
them. They're
God.
fine.
Don't commit
Dude.
fraud, guys.
It doesn't require fraud. That's the best part.
Naomi-
You literally do not
Naomi-
need fraud to commit, like fake your own death and disappear. It's
pretty
not
sure you
illegal
do.
to fake your own death.
What?
It's
I'm
not
pretty
illegal to
sure
fake your
it
own
is.
death. No,
I'm
it is not.
positive it is.
It is not. Here's the funny thing about it. It's illegal to, commit murder. It's illegal to cause people excess distress. But there are ways that you can fake your death that just don't break any laws. It's been done.
Conversation
I knew a guy. I knew a guy once who told me, he's like, yeah, this isn't my original name. I faked my own death once because I had an ex-wife who was really abusive, and she would throw shit at me and try to kill me. She strangled my dog once. So
Jesus
he's like,
Christ.
yeah, he had a super fucking psycho wife. So he just said so I decided, fuck it, I'm out. And rather than have her stalk me and potentially try to murder me, I decided to just change my name, put an obituary for myself in the paper, have a bunch of people around me informed that I was dead, and I just left. He faked his own death, and he got out of a bunch of debt doing it.
Wow. Hope it doesn't catch up to him.
From what I understand, he actually did make it a point to go back and pay the debt eventually just because he wanted to, square it off because he wasn't a dick. But
Yeah.
the point is you don't actually have to.
Yeah,
as it
no,
turns out,
I'm sure if they find you, you're fucked. But
Oh, if they find you, they might throw on late fees and shit, but they can't actually put any criminal prosecution on you for it. Not generally.
Yeah,
also,
no, as
just
Naomi
saying
pointed out, that just
bankruptcy
sounds
is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But no,
you can
Naomi,
actually
find out.
declare
That sounds like a
bankruptcy
lot of-
by death.
That just sounds like a lot of
I'm
effort,
going back to
and
the
a lot of people
bank.
don't have the
You're
energy
facing
for
that
that.
way. Don't jump down that way.
Yeah, but my point is though, is if you have the energy to like
Did
go
you
out
look
of
at the
your
same
way
map
to
that I
plan-
did? You go that
if
way.
you have like the
Not
energy
that way.
to plan your suicide, I'm pretty sure you have the energy to just like set yourself up a new identity. It's not significantly more work.
Aren't suicides mainly like spur of the moment things though?
No.
No, definitely not.
Arguably.
Absolutely not.
No, fair enough.
They're definitely-
confirm that
usually
they're
it's-
not.
They're definitely premeditated.
Okay, listen. Attempts tend to be there tends to be premeditation on the entire process. Attempts tend to happen quickly, with little planning.
That's probably more what I meant.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've been like thinking about it for a
That's-
while usually.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
here's the
also
Skags.
why.
Skags back.
That's also why when
Skags are back,
somebody
nice.
is suicidal, there's usually enough warning for people around them that they are preventable. It's not always the case, but usually suicides are preventable. And
Was that Skag? Is that?
there's this really unfortunate thing that where people say like, oh, suicide, sometimes it just happens and it can't be prevented, and that's bullshit that people use to make terrible people who don't notice the mental states of their loved ones feel better for some reason. Am I the one who notices this?
No, yeah.
I mean,
it's-
also some people who are suicidal are just very good at hiding it.
yeah.
Yep.
Or they just, you know,
I
hide
mean,
it under about
I can
10 layers of
understand that
irony.
because some people who are homicidal are really good at understanding it, and nobody's found the bodies yet, so I'm doing really well.
You know, Spook, you should give up on
Thanks,
this speech
Jeff.
malarkey and
It's okay,
become
you
a
suck
stand-up,
that for
because you're quite good at it.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Dude, you know what the problem is though? Is I'm kind of
guys.
useless. No, I'm kind of useless without somebody to bounce stuff off of, and I don't get enough.
There we go.
I don't get enough like feedback from a stand-up type audience. If I'm like giving a speech or something, it's not enough. I like stream chats. Stream chats when
Oh,
they're
too
running
far.
really well or co-hosts are
In that
a lot of
case,
fun.
Spooky, I need to grab you. We should write scripts together.
Oh god.
Okay, so I guess to go back a bit. Zen, is that? I was just kind of curious. Like Zen, do you actually believe like it's like an unacceptable gamble that you had to buy a bit of equipment and like start your channel the way that you did?
I basically spent nothing. That's the thing.
Well, nonetheless, you still spent more than zero.
Also, you're gambling your time.
No, because I waste my time regardless. The time I spend
That's not-
streaming, I would be spending playing video games anyway. So honestly, like, I think the only investment I ever made was just, the only thing I ever invested was £3 into a webcam, which was, shit, but you know, it was £3, that's the price of a Happy Meal. And, I bought the what do you call it?
Well,
The dildos.
The graphics card.
The point that I'm
graphics card,
getting at
which-
though is that it cost you some money.
Okay, but I spent all of that with absolutely no expectation of making it back because I did it for my personal enjoyment of doing those things. And a little bit of mental issues during lockdown
Where
didn't
is
help. So no, none of that I considered investments. It was me just wanting to preoccupy myself.
Okay.
In that respect.
I have no expectations of my channel
Okay,
doing
but-
anything.
Well, do you
Dan,
think that having those expectations suddenly makes the whole endeavor illegitimate?
What do you mean?
Well, you said, for example, earlier that spending a bit of money with the intention of buying equipment and then building a business, that was somehow like too much of a risk.
Yes.
Okay,
Why?
Dan,
If we're talking
hold
about,
on though.
if we're
Hold on,
talking
though.
about the level of like equipment that most people okay, so I have a really good friend called Pally.
Wait,
She's
come back,
awesome.
guys. Come back.
Check her
Cross
out,
over here.
Pally.
Come back.
Yeah, where are you guys
Hang on,
going?
well, they're dead, so I need to help them. I have an awesome friend called Pally's Cafe who made my model completely pro bono. If I had to pay the prices that most good models are like cost, no, I would not fucking
I paid
do
a
that.
lot for my new model that's
Yes,
being
I know,
worked on
and
right
you
now.
worry me, Spooky. But you're also big
Kidding?
brain
It's
man who
great.
one day have to be making like
There it is. Dig through the skag pile.
like 5,000 a month, so you can afford to lose that money.
Oh my god, I'm down and I have like no ammo left.
You know, one thing that I always hear is, hey, look, the iPhone tracking. Well, I'm not dropping something like £500 on an iPhone for tracking, even if it makes my channel better. No, it's
for
too
me,
much of a
I
fucking
spent
waste of money.
for me, I spent about 262 USD and got free 2-day shipping on
You're like
a
halfway
used iPhone
around
X.
Either way, so.
Well,
And
I'll
here's
look
the
at
best
this
part
later.
about that though is because I was willing to spend a small amount of money on a used iPhone, it means somebody else who had a phone they no longer could use now got to recoup a lot of that cost to buy their next phone.
Yeah, but
in fact,
realistically,
read
we
this
should be
again.
buying fucking Apple products anyway, because Apple sucks.
Read this again. Read this
Well,
again.
hold on. So-
what I would say to people who do that is don't expect to make your money back. Expect to never
Okay,
make
wait,
that money
okay.
back.
Let me try another example to make the same point that Dev was trying to make because
Well, no, it's actually good. I want to keep going on this line of questioning because that's actually a pretty good point. Like most small businesses do end up failing. So
that's not technically true depending on how you count the numbers.
yeah, but I don't
okay,
think
okay,
suddenly
we are on-
having an
miners-
expectation that you'll
miners
spend
go
money
back
and
in
build a
town.
business makes it
We're
illegitimate.
circling each other. I don't
Nars,
want to use the
did
word
you just go and
illegitimate,
die off
but I
on your
do
own?
think you shouldn't do it.
Yes.
I'm not going
Okay,
to use the
wait a
term
minute though.
illegitimate.
Wait a minute though. But aren't you a big fan of the Lotus Eaters and want to work for them? How would you? Okay, there's a great Elon Musk quote for this actually. It's that if there's nobody making the stuff, there is no stuff.
Okay, the Lotus Eaters is an incredibly big exception to this. Well, it's one of the big exceptions. Sargon was doing his channel with basically no investment from himself for a long fucking
That's
time,
not
where
true.
it was essentially him with his computer making videos. Maybe he
So-
bought a camera,
so-
maybe he made a thing, but he had a very long, slow process of grinding himself
That's how
up to
literally
that point.
every
where-
business works.
That's every business.
No,
every
no,
business
because
does that,
because
yeah.
then you'd have to pay. You know, most
Well-
businesses you have to pay rent. You have to
No,
on
no,
a
hold on,
business
hold on.
building.
Hey,
you
here's
have
an
to
example.
pay-
Hold on. Before we even
Dev
go
that
there,
person?
before we even go there, there's a bigger issue we need to discuss, and that is opportunity cost. Are you familiar with the phrase?
No.
Oh, he's getting bigger.
Okay, this is very important. Basically, any time you spend doing thing A is time you can't spend doing thing B. So
that only
if
applies to people
No.
who have like
Nope,
worthwhile.
that applies
Let me
to
finish.
everyone.
Let me finish. The point of opportunity cost is it's a way to contextualize important decisions as not just a thing done in isolation with one, metric of valuation, but that all decisions you have need to be weighed against the other options. How you spend your time is a value proposition. Therefore, anytime you are spending your time on a business venture, whether it's casual or not, whether you paid any money or not, you are still spending your time. Time is a resource. You only get so much of it, and you can never get more.
Okay, well, I can't conceptualize that because my
listen,
time on this earth is a waste anyway.
It's
so, you know.
literally time is money. That's what that phrase means. It's a simplified version of opportunity.
Only to people who have valuable skills.
No, anybody's time is money.
I don't have any valuable skills. What are you talking about?
You have a nice
Dude,
talking voice.
Dude, listen.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Time is money literally
One of the reasons
is
why your videos
to
are
the point.
popular.
Oh, I feel like that was meant as a compliment, but it came off like an insult.
Did
That's
Joe
how
lose the
all my
bank?
compliments to Dev
Wait,
go.
where's this guy? Oh, he's going down to everyone get to the basement. It's time for the
Where
basement
are
fight.
you? Wait, what? Why are you over there? I was with the dog.
We are with the dog.
You are with the dog. We just followed him here.
What?
I think it didn't show up the same on his screen.
Oh,
Bye,
I went and blew
Dens.
up in a vault.
Yeah, we're in
I
the old
went-
mine, and that's
I-
where the dog went.
I went and blew up a room, and now there's people killing me.
Sorry, dude. Dev's skill is being fat.
Anyway, yeah, no, like this stinky thingy opportunity thing only applies to some people like you, Stinky.
Oh,
Doesn't
sorry,
apply to
Minaris.
people
I
like
hit
me.
you instead of the guy.
Well, in any case, my point of view is that buying parts of other companies, and then those companies getting your capital so that they can further expand, and then they use that capital to become more profitable, and so your ownership now increases in value as well. That is a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I would also
think
like to
those
point
people are being
out.
dumb, but
No,
whatever.
I would also point out that speculative trading, if it's being done above board without insider trading and other shady practices,
Good
if
luck.
you're doing it above board, it actually helps everyone involved. It actually does help everyone involved. Sites on the financial system are basically naked short sellers like BlackRock and other major institutions who use that.
Leave.
Hey, wait, wasn't there a boss down here?
No.
It does look like a boss arena.
There will be a
admittedly.
boss later.
Oh, okay. I
guys.
keep forgetting that.
Bye,
Did we just
Zen.
leave Zenchan behind?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait for him. Wait for him, guys. Wait for him. Wait for him.
I would, but he's wrong.
Come on.
I'll walk there. I won't run.
Jesus Christ, Amy. Okay,
Like,
you're
I guess
acting like
I
Dave.
just-
You know what?
I guess I just can't I can't tolerate the idea of just selling your autonomy in the way that businesses apparently can.
It's not.
It's not really selling autonomy. It's selling It's selling future profits.
No,
okay.
it's selling
No,
your
no,
autonomy.
hold on.
If they are
There's
able to come to the table and say, "No, I put money in this
hold
thing,
on.
so you do what I want."
Hold on,
no.
hold on, Dens. You're misunderstanding.
Ran
again.
into a
the way
fucking
it
fight
works
again.
I know.
Dens, the way this actually works is that when you issue stock as part of a company, there are certain what are called asset classes, right? And they're literally different sets of rules that you can make the stock under. And there are legal regulations on like what ones are and how they work.
You have fun over there, robot.
Basically, it's an agreement. It's a contract. So some of them you don't get voting rights, and the person in charge of the company is still 100% in charge. Some of them, that person trades.
Aren't non-voting shares pretty rare?
Not really. It depends on the industry. For example, biotech industries, because they are extremely specialized. I used to trade biotech a lot, so I know a lot about it. Biotech industries, you almost entirely have non-voting shares because most people aren't chemists and doctors. So your expertise, your input is fucking worthless.
You just gotta walk over there, yeah.
And there are also, it's worth mentioning, there are other asset classes as well. There are some that are non-voting shares but consulting. So generally speaking, a good business will listen to your opinions, even if they're not literally going to obey you. So
Evan, I can't put a big enough doubt on that if I tried.
No, he's right. Actually, he's literally right. The Knights Templar are actually part of one of the biggest parts that we got out of the Dark Ages because they invented fractional reserve banking.
Find a good place to hide it and my boys will pick it up later. Don't worry.
Fractional reserve banking actually took us almost entirely out of the Dark Ages because it meant that poor peasants could stop being poor peasants by borrowing money.
Yeah, they can borrow in the future, yeah.
Yep. So basically, all that ability to borrow money that didn't exist yet, even though it sounds kind of like crazy, it actually meant that people could afford things with money that they didn't have. And because they could afford things, they could grow their farms and businesses. And by growing their farms and businesses, they took the entirety of civilization.
I can explain this really easily. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay, so have you guys heard of Framework laptops?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a laptop company.
If you wouldn't mind. Jesus.
You jiggle and move around all the time anyway. I'm kidding. Okay, go ahead. Naomi. Sorry, guys, I made Naomi mad. She doesn't want to help you anymore. Sorry. Okay.
Oh god, everybody else is dying while we're fucking around. Run.
That's mine.
Okay, so the whole point of Framework laptops, they're modular laptops. Basically, you can buy little modules that hook into the side to have different ports and stuff. It's a really cool laptop design.
They are actually really cool.
But basically, Linus in a video, because he's an investor in the company, he described why in detail investment is necessary. And so he said stuff like, it costs approximately 8 weeks to build a laptop, and you have to order the parts from the various companies, and then they have to have their fee on top of it for building it and distributing it. And so it costs so much money. So let's say that they can take however many laptop orders, okay? And then let's say they take 1,000 laptop orders and they get $100,000 in revenue. Okay, so those orders go off to the manufacturers to get the parts, and it takes 8 weeks for the parts to go from ordered to shipped, laptop built, laptop shipped out to consumer. So during those 8 weeks, you have $100,000, but you're doing nothing. You're just waiting for the parts to come in. And you have, all this time, you have employees to pay, and you have your own salary to pay, you have upkeep for the business. So the structure is really rigid. So what Framework did...
business module.
No, this is every business model. So what Framework did was they borrowed money. and they allowed people to invest in their companies. So they had a bunch more capital. And what this meant is that before they even had anybody buy their laptops, where'd the music go?
They could pay people before the first products went out, basically.
Yes,
that's the
they
important
could pay people before the first products went out, and they could order like batches of laptops every week throughout that 8-week period, so they always have some stock. So the downside of that is that they're now in debt to the people that they borrowed money from, and now they have to pay off interest, and that's no good. But their business becomes much more flexible, and they're able to put out much more product right away.
It's also worth mentioning, though, there's another factor here it slightly complicates the issue, but it is important to mention that borrowing money and paying it back successfully as a business is not the same as doing it as a person. It actually helps your business to borrow money.
Yes, it does, yes.
Ugh. Oh, fucking I hate this.
So, do you not want to talk about it? I'm sorry, dude.
No, I hate this concept.
I'm gonna be honest, it sounds to me like you don't like it
people
because
as
it's
well.
complicated.
No, I fucking hate the concept of loans as well.
Well, here, let me put it this way. I took out a $10,000 business loan to buy all the equipment that I needed for this company.
Did you really?
Yes.
How did I not know this?
This was like 2 years ago.
I'm gonna be real with you, that kind of makes me like you more.
And so,
Yeah, no, that's smart.
You know, I paid it off reasonably quickly, but the idea basically was that I got access to a really high quality microphone like a full year before I would have, just saving up whatever I had left over after the month's bills. I had to pay it back, and you'd pay a little bit of interest, and that sucks. But the idea is that you get more equipment, more stuff, more capital to buy more stuff with earlier, so that you might actually be able to expand your business faster.
Yes, it's worth it because
for a mic.
Dens,
You know, did you know, Dens, that the word capitalism comes from capital, which is the things that a business
don't be mean, guys. Come on.
Oh, don't make me start. Oh yes, capitalism, the word that the communists made up to insult the concept. Don't start with me.
I'd like to point out, though, the reason
word, though.
It is
It's
actually
a good
pretty
word,
basic.
though.
But here's the thing, Dens. Basically, the problem here is... Oh my god. I'm getting attacked by a tiny man. The big issue is, right, fundamentally, if you are... How do I put this best? If you're going to be bothered by the system as it works, you're effectively kind of arguing against civilization. Kind of.
I mean, yeah, in a way, yeah.
Be honest, like, there's a YouTube channel I really like watching called Ordinary Things, and he recently did an episode on credit. And credit is the reason civilization even exists. Without debt, there wouldn't be civilization.
AKA, people who get into debt and then get out of debt are better than people who don't get debt.
No, that's not how credit works.
It's not
People
how
think
credit
that's
works.
how... No, people
that is
think
how-
that's
not
how
how that
credit
works.
works. That's not how it works.
As someone who does not even
People
have a
lied
lot
to
of
me.
credit cards, I can say that that's not how that works.
Just wait, though. Just wait, okay? So,
Okay,
Zen-Chen,
look.
what would you actually like to see done? Like, what do you think should be changed?
I don't fucking know. I can point at a broken system and say it's a broken system without being able to magic up a solution.
But it does work.
Okay, wait a minute.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks at the world right now. It's working, all right.
That's
Well,
not
yeah,
capitalism's fault,
You're
baby.
playing
That's
a video
socialism's
game
fault.
to entertain people. If that's not working,
Deb, people from other countries buying all of our houses to invest in, and then
hold
people
on.
in this country not being able to buy houses.
Hold on. You
Yes,
just
that's
jumped topics.
working.
You jumped
Fucking
topics. That's a
great.
different
No,
thing.
it's actually a real point, though. This is the thing. This is why I don't believe in a free market.
See, that's the problem with that, though, is that's kind of a distortion of what the term free market actually was meant to mean originally.
Yeah, well,
A free market was never meant to be an
semantics.
anarchy.
What I mean is the idea that you should just be able to infinitely access all things and hoard them because you have a lot more money. I don't agree with that either.
Well, yeah, but the original free marketeers didn't agree with anarchy.
Oh, jeez, that guy just fucking got... Oh, my God!
No, the economy
That guy got
was
fucking hit
fucked
by a
before that,
train.
Monsuko. The economy was fucked before that. We just accelerated it. This would have happened anyway. Not as bad. Maybe not. And maybe the small
Actually,
business
you know
would have
what?
lasted
You know
a
what
bit
the
longer.
biggest reason is,
But-
Dens? You know what the biggest reason is
No,
that
just wait.
the free market.
Wait. This is the sheriff's big moment. We're gonna go
I gotta
fight
be
him.
honest, I'm not that
Okay,
interested.
so the sheriff is actually a playable character in the pre-sequel. and she's pretty cool.
Ah.
But we just happen to fucking like all the cool characters in the pre-sequel we kill in this game, so they're just kind of useless.
No, read this again. I don't have a credit card, so I'm not a fucking retard.
What? Why don't you have a credit card?
I have a
hold on.
debit card. It's not the same thing.
Credit cards are great because they let you.
No, they're not.
They're
Hold on,
tools.
guys. If you guys turn this into a screaming match, we're never gonna get anywhere. Listen. First of all, we need to actually discuss what credit is because you seem to not understand what it is, and it matters.
Hold on. First, we have to actually get on the road to get to the quest, and not just have Naomi jump at a rock face for the next half hour.
Dude, fuck you, Dev. God, you're such a dick. I'm doing fine.
I'm trolling you.
Be nice to Naomi. If anything, I'm the one who's having trouble because I keep getting fucking down. But no, listen. Credit is not just debt. Credit is the repayment of debt, which is slightly different, and it is not saying that, you know, repaying debt makes you a better person. It's basically like, okay, put it this way. Do you pay rent? You pay rent where you live, right?
Yes, sadly.
That's credit. You get improved credit for paying rent and paying bills on time. What credit is it's literally
It's like your trust variable, basically.
It's a trust system that it basically means that if you look at somebody and you want to know if you can trust working with them.
Oh, the game has kicked me. What the fuck? Did anyone else leave?
Not gonna lie, for a second I thought you rage quit the conversation.
I'm not that bad. I'm not like that.
No, I know. I had that thought for like a split second.
Denz is one of my favorite people because we can get into like a fucking shouting match and then like 2 minutes later we'll just be like, so hey, what are you doing this
I gotta say, Denz, you're really cool in that regard. Like,
yeah,
gotta compliment.
I'm as stubborn as fuck. It's why I'm still in UKIP.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you should probably bail out of that. Oh, Diddler, thanks for the sub, man.
Well, I actually just put another £30 into another year.
Appreciate it, man.
Because we're actually gonna be doing something in the next month.
Wait, do you get like free diddling with every sub? Is that what I'm hearing?
I need to level up. Actually,
is that an option? Is that part of the plan?
Next one.
They did take the midgets from us.
Yeah, they took the midgets from us.
Dude, last time I had a credit card
because midgets was like considered not good, so they renamed them Borderlands 3.
Dude, last time I had a credit card, it was actually the best because I had a gold credit card and it had so many fucking rewards on it and no fees. So it was literally like if you paid it off in the month that you spent the money, it was pretty much the same as a debit card, but you got a bunch of free shit. It was
that's
great.
my credit card too. I just got the cashback option and I have no annual fees on it, and I just get like a free $50 every like month or two.
Yep.
Well, this credit card that I'm talking about had an annual fee of like $70 or something like that, but in exchange, they would like send out a catalog and be like, "Here, have some free stuff." It's like, "Oh, cool."
Like
I would like a bunch of wine.
Is great because if I have an unexpected bill, I can spread the cost out over 2 months interest free.
See, I'm just a big nosed Jew, and thus I sit on about a grand.
I mean, so am I. So
no.
But I still.
When I say Jew, I mean it in the most complimentary manner possible because they are very smart people who save their money quite cleverly. But I sit on a grand in my account, absolute bare minimum, so that in case anything does happen, I have money to spare.
Well, I mean, I do that too, but like I still have a credit card. I mean, like I mostly got the credit card because my bank decided to start charging me $1 if I like had more than 20 transactions, and since I don't have a car, I go on a lot of small grocery trips.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys are with you.
No, what?
She's over there.
Where?
Oh, I just realized that deputy we killed was, I think, part of an optional objective. We were supposed to not kill him.
Yeah, but whatever.
And do not shoot the deputy.
Hey,
Whoops.
I see what you did that.
It's actually a pretty good reference. Most of the references in this game are kind of lame, but that one was good.
It's a boomer reference. It's not a zoomer reference.
You fucking zoomers.
Well, it's not a boomer. It's not just that it's a boomer reference. It's that it's a genuinely good song.
So yeah, I think she basically has McCree's ability.
I mean, that's most boomer
Okay, well, my
references,
robot just tanked her to death, so.
When you play as her in the pre-sequel, she just does like the McCree, like
flash bang.
Yeah. No, she like names it everyone.
You know what? Okay. I want to point out that I love that they renamed that character and nobody knows his new name. Everybody just still calls him McCree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get trolled.
Wait, he has a new name?
His name's
basically,
Cassidy.
he was...
Cole Cassidy.
They named... No, listen,
Just
they
like a
named
porn
him
star's
after,
name.
like, one of those... They named him after, like, one of the employees, which is apparently a common practice there.
Yep.
And basically, he was one of the guys who ended up being, like, super rapey.
Yeah.
So...
Look, I mean, I don't blame them for the name change, but it's also just, like, maybe don't name things after your employees.
I'm not gonna lie, the fact of the matter is after all the shit that's happened, I don't believe a fucking word of any of that stuff anymore. I just don't.
Well, you know what's funny is I actually, like, I entirely believe that like, crazy fucking shit happened. Oh, not because
Also, you're yelling.
Sorry, not because it's a gaming company, just because it's
You didn't even change your volume.
I did.
You know, just because Zenchan's across the fucking ocean doesn't mean you need to yell for him to hear you.
Yes,
okay?
I do. I have to yell for everyone to hear me because I can't
was
hear
trying,
myself.
Spooky. I missed you with one of my revive ability attempts. It went right over you and
unironically though, months ago, I'm actually with you there. If there was some grand conspiracy, regardless of who you want to blame, that was running everything centrally, things might not be better for the average person, but they would at least be like
I feel like they'd be
more
more
coherent.
Better than this shit show.
They would be more coherent. Maybe not better, but at least more logical.
I think technically they would be better, yeah. But yeah.
I mean, it depends on what agenda the person has, but...
But no, yeah, like, back to what we were trying to talk about earlier.
Yeah,
no,
Zenchan, I want to point out, man, this is not an insult, it's just what I'm observing, okay? All of your criticisms of capitalism seem to be identical to all the breadtubers I listen to.
Cool, but, I mean, none of them are in the direction of, so the government should be in charge to fix it, if that helps. I just think people shouldn't be stupid and, like... If you're gonna throw away money, be aware that you're throwing away money is all.
But most people who invest actually do fine, though.
Want to pick it up?
Okay.
Blood drink.
Ah!
I was trying to revive and somehow I picked up a gun and I can't revive you. It won't let me.
No, I got it.
It's because Naomi was getting me.
Well, no, I got blown away by something and I got a grenade shoved in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Right?
The thing is, Spooky, is I think that you just have a level of confirmation bias where you only hear the good stories.
Oh no, I've heard plenty of horror stories. I could tell you some. But the issue is that, right, investing, the people who actually lose investing are the people who don't put in the work. Genuinely.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when you're investing, whether it's privately in a business that you're starting or, you know, publicly through securities trading or anything else, there's always a certain level of effort you have to put in to understand what's going on and account for risks and, you know, maximize profits.
Yep.
That's just how businesses work.
Spooky's ironically a pickup artist. What the fuck?
Bruce, yes, but I only care about picking up money because women are a net drain on your economics.
Thanks.
And the tax system, incidentally.
Now I can only imagine Spooky's nose growing like Pinocchio.
I gotta be honest, if I am circumcised, but I'm still not Jewish.
I'm not, 'cause I'm not fucking American. You Americans are weird.
What do you have against Jews?
Just stop mutilating your children.
Yeah, how did that even like become a rise in America when like everyone's Christian?
There's actually there's
it?
actually okay. The thing is, the people who
Guys,
just call
did you see
circumcision
this
mutilation.
new gun we got?
Where is it? Let's see it.
The Bane.
Is that just everyone how's that?
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's
I
the
just
one that
sold a bunch of
talks.
stuff.
Space Bane.
Yeah,
Oh
listen to
no,
it.
it's the one that talks.
Oh, it's the screaming gun.
When you shoot it. You equip it and shoot it. Wait, all of us should do it. Everyone equip the game and the gun and shoot it. The base Bane.
Oh god, that's loud. Oh
dude, I didn't get
that's
it.
loud.
I never got the Bane. Yeah, I didn't get the Bane. I wasn't given one.
It should be in your inventory somewhere, Spooky.
No, I just sold guns and I just looked at the buyback. It's not there. It's not in my inventory. I don't have it. For some reason, I didn't get it.
Listen to this, guys. Listen to it.
Mine slows me down. Mine slows me down to a crawl. Hang on. circumcision was happened to
Now my new favorite gun.
I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you over there.
No, okay. Listen. There's actually a slightly weird and complicated thing around circumcision, right?
What's happening?
And
You're out of ammo.
You know, I know.
The people who say that it's just purely
listen,
the people who say it's purely it's genital mutilation are wrong, but the people who say it's perfect are wrong too. It's more complicated than that, like everything else in all of reality.
No, taking a knife to someone's fucking body when they're when they're a kid for absolutely no reason is mutilation.
No, it's not for no reason. There is more nuance to this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Before we do any other thing, how much longer are we going, guys? What do you guys feel?
I'm gonna be real with you.
I got a good adrenaline rush from a good debate, so I could keep going for a while now.
Okay, so we figured out that we can play for longer as long as we get him to yell at stuff.
Okay.
It's accurate, yeah. It's true.
So we know what we're doing from now on.
But how much longer do you guys want to go, though? For real?
I can go for however long you need. Naomi, how are you feeling? You're normally the one that gets tired.
Yeah. How about you other two?
I have no plans tomorrow, so I'm kind of good for whatever. In fact, after this, I was going to play Risk of Rain 2 with friends, so not as a stream thing, just to do it. So
are they expecting you at a certain time, though, Spooky?
Wait, what?
Are they expecting you at a certain time, though?
No, not really.
Okay, fair enough.
The offer was literally, hey, if you're still up while when I'm done with this, we'll play games.
Oh, hold on, Menars, how are you feeling?
Beardy.
Fine. Hey.
Oh. You alive over there?
We went our separate ways a few years back, but Roland was my friend.
I think he's feeling beardy.
Menars.
I am here. Can you not hear me?
No.
No.
Yeah, you're very low.
You're very quiet.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, there we go.
Is that any better?
How much longer do you want to go, man? Like, what do you guys think?
I'm fine for however long.
Okay. Well, we are at like the 2 hour, 15-minute mark in this part, and I got to go to the washroom now again. So, let's take a fiver, and we'll keep going after that if you like.
Cool.
Wait, are we confirming long stream?
Yeah, I don't care how long we go.
I don't have to work tomorrow, so...
Yeah, so you're fine, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, give us a bit. What will BRB?